Hello there guys, and welcome to the Friday night stream. Now let me just adjust a few of my things here and we shall get started. Click on the done. Big shout out to the new subscribers to the channel. Do appreciate you guys coming along, supporting little old me. And if you are new, welcome. I do appreciate you coming along, spending some of your time with little old me. Now, with all that being said, we shall continue on with our Stellaris content and helping you guys out to making your first win. So, first thing, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tell you about, when you've been logging on to Stellaris, you can see there, that came up a minute ago. Let me just get that up here. The Stellaris sale, Paradox sale, Stellaris. Probably check that out first before you go to CD Keys, but CD Keys probably is the best place to go and get all your Stellaris content. So, while Paradox has got a sale in a minute, just have a little check and see what their prices are before you do go over to CD Keys, but mostly go over to CD Keys. Get all your games from there if you can. They're cheap as chips. With all that being said, let me just load into the game. Let me just quickly do something first though. I accidentally did my screen before when I was setting everything up. I'm having a little bit of a problem on the stream where it is not actually telling me in the videos where I am actually getting subscribers. So I've added them to my subscriber bar down there, as you can see in the bottom corner. I don't understand why that is not doing that. I have set it up for it to alert me in the game while I'm live that I'm getting these subs. So I do apologise for that, for you people who have subscribed. I'm trying to sort it out. Don't know what it is. It might be because I'm doing it on YouTube and not on Twitch. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's like the seventh stream or something I've done, 8th stream maybe I've done. But we'll get straight into it and we shall resume our game. Let me just move this over here so I make sure everything's going okie dokie. Now let's get straight to it. So we are continuing on from where we left off. In the last game, we did quite a fair bit of stuff, to be honest. We was able to get ourselves a fair few planets. Stuff like that, the good stuff, you know. Spread out a little bit. Make it so that we got ourselves some planets, getting ourselves a little bit more units there. I'll just take the sound up a little bit here in the game and take my... I think I'll leave my volume as it is. Yes, I think everything is looking okie dokie. So... let me just go over here, and no way, here we go. I have a chat there from Chris. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining the stream, mate. We do appreciate it. And I was actually about to start. Give it a little minute here to load. There is a delay of 5 seconds on the stream, so if you do ask me a question or something, and it takes me a little bit longer to get back to you, there you know why. It's because of the little delay I've got on the stream, you know, just to stop us from running into any problems. Do you know what I forgot to do? I actually forgot to move my monitor. Just give me 1 second while I move that. I actually forgot about that. So I'll just move this a minute. And I'm back. I know I've got good eyes. I've actually got great eyesight, but it ain't that great. So I am back. Let's get the keyboard back here and the mouse. So here we are back. Make sure the volume is okay. Just quickly setting stuff up here. Didn't think the volume was that low. And we are here now in our world. All lovely as jubbly as usual. We spread out a bit from the last one. We started some terraforming on the planets. We have a couple of planets going, not too many. We're doing a bit of speaky, some first contact with some species there. And I'm going to go and try and do as much as I can here. Now, as you can see there in the corner, I have unspent trade points. Now, I don't really need to bother with these because I'm a hive mind and I'm not really bothered with all this stuff. Now, if I was playing as, say, a beacon of Liberty or the United Nations of Earth, for example, and you have like an immigration set up for your people, then you do want to be doing this. Like, you do want to be doing this. Now, you might come on it at first. If you don't know what you're doing here, I'll explain it for you guys, because it's a helpful stream for you guys to help you get you in. So what you do here is, first of all, at the top, make sure you have it. See, it's Galaxy there. Make sure you toggle that to your Empire species. Otherwise, as you can see, I have 2. You can imagine picking your species out of this when there's all the ones that you discovered in the space. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few species here already. Not bad considering we only started with 1, eh? So, make sure you have that as your Empire species, and then you can do it here and change stuff. So I could uplift these. This is how you uplift for the uplift achievement. So what we're doing now, we have 17 months. It's going to take, we have 30 days to do it before it will time out. So, I'm not going to do that just yet because I'm not going to waste my science. That's a toxoid species. They are pre-sapient. This is the only one you want to worry about. Your main species. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it. What you need to do is click on Create Template. As you can see, I have 2 trait points left. But I have no picks left. So what would happen if I take one of them off? Oh, see that? I took off one of them, which was the leader's lifespan minus 10 years. And it gave me one. What happens if I move this? Oh, I get another one. See, that doesn't really matter, that one. There, that one. Pop growth from immigration minus 15%. Resettlement cost plus 25%. That doesn't really matter. I'm not using an immigration type of species, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I will get rid of that leader lifespan minus 10 years. That'll give me 10 years more time that I've got to research an extra 10 years life. I think that comes up twice in the game in technology, and then later on at the end. You get the plus 5 year leader life that comes up all the time. So you'll see that anyway. So I'm going to take that off. And oh look, I still have a trait point left. So I can get another one. So what should we get? Nope. 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 They are good. Don't get me wrong, they are good. Not bad. Don't need it though. Experience gain plus 10. Do we need that? No, we don't. Because we've only got the one guy doing it. So we don't really need to worry about that. Because I'm a hive mind. Unity from jobs plus 10%. That's pretty nice. But we're going to get loads of Unity soon, so we don't need to get that one. Lifespan plus 20 years. Not a bad one, that, but should we get it? Defensive army damage plus 50%. You're telling me I can practically almost double the strength of all my armies? Yeah, you're right. And then I can afford this here. Species minimum habitat plus 30. Species habitat cost minus 30. Army damage plus 50. But the pop housing is plus 10. Now you do get some extra stuff for that, but I'm not going that. I'm going to go for my armies. Just because I can. Now you can leave this and then later on get more. And now that I have modified the template, create the template. Now that we've created the template, click on the template, click on, oh, sorry. Oh, it's not letting me. I should be able to apply the template. We already have an on. Oh, yes, sorry. It's because I did the uplift species. So because I clicked on this and clicked on uplift, it won't allow me to do that for 30 days. Because I clicked on uplift, right? So I have to wait for that to run out of time before I can do it. But once that's done, you click on apply template, a box will appear, just click on the top box and it will do it for every single one of your species. I'll show you in 30 days time in game. What I mean by that, I'll come back on it and do it and show you. And then my species are going to get better. And later on we'll get cybernetics on there as well. So we will go back to that in 30 days. I actually forgot that, that I actually did that. Sometimes it's a different science. It'll be like science. It'll be like, say, if it was a machine, it would be physics probably, instead of the society science, the green. So, and we also have unspent civic points. Now your civic points, you come on here, like, what do you got to do? Reform your government. That's what you do, you reform government. And we have a civic point here. Now, what do we have? We have empire size from planets minus 50, growth node plus 25. Cognitive mode plus 25 and research alternatives plus 1 and unemployed drones also produce science. We're not really going to have many unemployed drones, but that is what we started with. And habitability, pop immunity, pointless, don't need it. When you're going through it, check for what's going to benefit you the best for your civilization. So, because I'm a hive mind, I don't really need too much, especially on easy difficult. But when you play a little bit difficult, you will have to get used to these nuances in the game just to make it easier for yourself. But we're not going to get that one. Oh, start the game with 3 reanimated amoebas, eh? Not bad. Same as not the start of the game, eh? Not getting that one. We're not getting that one. Oh, not getting that one either. That's not too bad if you are doing the Federation playthrough though. Don't get me wrong on that. If you're playing like Senate and that's a good one. Planet sensor range plus 2. Sublight speed plus 10. Research on speed of physics plus 15. That's quite a good one, isn't it? That suits me quite well. Memorialist we don't really need to worry about. If you're playing, I'll say maybe a netcode species, that would be handy. Neuron vaults? Nah. One mind. Hopefully Unity plus 15%. Well, as I said, we don't really need Unity, do we? If you're struggling with Unity, yeah. If you want to get out of traditions, that stuff quick, yeah. But once you've got all your Unity done, then it's not really doing nothing with it unless you're doing the end game Unity with the other race that I told you with the DLC. So if you've not got the DLC, it don't matter. Then we get this, founded drones with catalytic drones. Yeah. And we'll just keep going through. That was that one. Permutation pools. You can build mutation fermentation pools. Each fermentation attendance drone grants biological pop assembly speed plus 1.5 yeah, per industrial district. But the habitability is minus 0.75 per industrial district. The lower your habitability, the less your pops are going to grow, because they are not accustomed to the habitat. So if you've got 100% habitability, you will get the maximum growth on your people. Instead of, say, when you was at, say, 70%, you'll probably get like 0.3 off it. Depending on what race you are, it depends and varies, obviously. Then, strength of legions, army starting strength, army damage, army upkeep, sublight naval capacity, sublight speed, sustained will, empire size from pops, and void hive, megastructure build cost, megastructure build speed, and growth node. The one I'm going to go for is the sustained will. The reason why is because the Empire size from the pops is minus 20%. So when I have 1,000 people later on, it's not going to be that bad of a penalty on my Empire sprawl. See there at the minute, we have a 7% tradition adoption cost and 8 plus 3% technology cost. Later on, that'll be at like 150 and 270 or something on each one. So 150, and then 150 there on the technology, and like 270 on the tradition adoption. So, but we're not going to worry about that because I'll have like 1,000,000 Unity later on. So we're going to get that. And I can't reform because I've not got the Unity. So we're waiting either way in it. So that's what I'm going to go. Assumed will. Next one. Obviously, make sure you do them before you do press. That's idle leader. Who is it? It's this guy here. What can we do here then? Have I got a planet over here?
Technology conceived.
We've got tech done, pause it. Everyone knows that now. We've not got any planets in the area that are suitable. These are rare. That's a 20. And I've not got the power. Do we need terraforming gases for this? I need climate restoration for that. So we can't technologically send all the planets yet. No, terraforming. But we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. We do have a gateway. Oh, that's my hyper relay. I thought I was a gateway there. But as you can see, we've got an archaeological dig site that's been done. And we have an astral rift that's been done. Technology. See, that tick means we've done that, we've done that. We don't need to worry about that. That's just some rubbish. Now we've got ourselves the advanced cloaking field, so our ship's not going to be too bad. Oh, and what's this here? The planetary shield generator. If that comes up, you got to get it. Got to get that. Can't not get that. And is there any good ones here? City district housing +1. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we'll get that. Don't really need to worry about alloy megaforges, because they're pretty much redundant now with the hive on this, because I don't need them. The alloy things really, because, well, we get it from the industry district.
Technology conceived.
So we got ourselves another tech there, and Archaeo Studies, the facility of Archaeo Studies. Why not grab that as well, eh? 2 rares going at the same time, not bad. Unspent trade points. So we have ticked over now. We can click on this now, like I couldn't do before that I told you about. Apply template. Click the top box, and that applies it for every single world. Apply. Now it comes here, you have to click research. Now it's going to take 45 months, but my species is going to be better overall. So overall, it's worth it. What's this? The flesh is weak. Are you telling me that in 72 months I can be a cyborg? Why not? Let's go for it. And we have all of the precursor that we could find. So every single one. They're being done. Is this being done? Yes, it is. So everything's being done there and I've got nothing to worry about. As long as you take your situation log. That's being uplifted on my species. I'm not going to bother with this one just yet. Can do later if I need to, but I won't need to. And oh yes, that's the object. The uplift of that species that failed. Oh, wait a minute, I shouldn't have clicked on that. Never mind, it'll come back up. Here another month, it'll come over. And we have unspent civic points, so we can't do this yet because we need the 1,000. And oh, we can. Quick check of our planets. All alright. Still building stuff. 8 with 6. We're going to have to build another house district there. Here we are now with the Astral Rift, the second one of these that have come up. So the investigation into Orpheus 2A's missing population has made a breakthrough. Large Jesus Christ. Large sealed shield doors leading to a deep tunnel network stand as proof that the entire species started to move underground at some point. Cross-examination with geological and meteorological data indicates that the entire planet was gripped by a sudden onset ice age, perhaps triggered by a shift in axial tilt, which likely triggered the migration. Excursions into the vast tunnel network are underway. Let's keep digging. Let's see what we find. Let's get inside. So we can do that. Close that. Close that. We've got a bit of a problem coming out. 8 with 6 on our houses. But most importantly, we need to do more science stuff. And is this the one with the unit? Through and through unit. Yeah, we are going to upgrade that, and we do need exotic gas, is it, for that? No, it's just power. So we shall upgrade our synapse nodes on every planet to give ourselves more unity to get our traditions a little bit quicker. Oh, can I not do them? I've not got the gas, so let's build ourselves an exotic gas. Tell you what, let's build 2. There's exotic gas on that one, and the next mining world, exotic gas on that one. Lots of spare houses and spare jobs to go in there. Bit of a stability worry here, but we can sort that with a stronghold. Quick check. Making sure everything's okay. 8-6. Yeah, that should be okay. That should be okay for now. And we'll keep going. What's this? We have an idle leader. Yeah, we know you do, mate. There's nothing much I can do for you when you're a leader. And I've not got a planet for you to go in yet. Because, as you can see by the sectors, we're all covered by my capital. Now, the capital, how the sectors work is you can go 4 from it. So,
Our construction is complete.
3 are there. So, 1,
Our construction is
2,
complete.
3, 4. If I was to colonize
agenda
that planet
available.
there and make it a new sector, this planet here will not be able to be a sector capital because it is not more than 5 in front of that planet. And then you do sectors, and as with the next sector, I would then assign that leader to it. But until I get enough for sectors, I'll show you that and explain that to you later. So it's a little bit less. It has a little bit of bonus to all your people on all your planets and stuff. So instead, like say, as you make capital, so as you see here with the clusters, you get a little bit of a bonus because you got here. You see, you get a little bit of a bonus that gives you these. So deviancy minus 50, leader experience gain plus 10%. So as you can see, the cluster is 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one cannot be a capital of a cluster. It has to be 5 away from your other cluster capital. And then I would put my other envoy on there that we got from the Shroud, and then that will give us a little bit of a bonus in our new cluster. I'll show you that when we get around here, terraform through these planets over here. Once we get climate restoration, we'll go about that, do that. But till then, we don't really need to worry about clusters. But if you've got to this stage and you've got planets that are more than 5 away, what you want to do is try and get a few clustered together. Put the clusters bar on. Let's go. So we'll do that. Quick check our ships. They're not doing much. Our construction ships are not doing much anyway. So let's just take off the cluster. We don't need that on at the minute.
Our
Otherwise
construction
I'll
is
get
complete.
a little bit hankered down with all the crap that's going on. So I'm just going to keep spreading out now. I do need to start claiming some systems because I didn't really do it. I'm going to go for choke points. So I'm going to go here. No, I'm going to stay there actually for now. Oh shit. So really what you want to do is you want to get choke points. So I'm going to push to here. Yeah, just research that for now. So I'm going to push for here. Or maybe here. What is that? That's a 100 world of 15. So I'm not really bothered about that planet because it's 15. So I'm going to push to here. Take this system. I'll build a star base at this system or starports. Later on that'll be like 100,000 attack power. And unless you've got a fleet attack power of 100,000 in your invading army, you're not going to take that one there. And then guess what? I'm going to have another one here. And then another one here. And then we'll have one here at this planet. And then another one here because this is my main capital. If you lose your main capital, you're basically fucked, really. You know what I mean? So you want to try and break down the attack if it comes, and try and I'll show you about piracy as well later on, but we probably won't have a lot of problem with that because of the amount of starports that I'll have. But always pay attention to your science ships. Sometimes they don't bleed and do shit. So I'm going to go here so I can go around here, scan this planet. So that's 15 as well. See, I know my species preference, which is a Arctic species preference. So obviously, I know what planets to just check like that. It's easy for me. Later on, when you do it, so I'm going to push to here for this choke point here. So we'll have choke point, because obviously this will be a choke point. So choke point, choke point, choke point, choke point, choke point, because it's one of my planets, my capital. So that'll be 1, 2, regardless before you even get to my capital. And then this one, and then another one. So it's quite a few enemies and things I've got to get past before they can even get to my capital, which will also have a fleet in it. I'm not going to leave my space undefended whilst I'm going out attacking. But we'll just go on. Like I say, I'm trying to tell you as much shit as I can remember, like while I'm playing the game, so you guys can like pause it, go back, take it upon yourselves. Now this is the Astral Rifts DLC. If you've not got Astral Rifts, you won't have this. And if you've not got the Ancient Relics, you won't have this. Easy to say. All they do is spend a little money at Paradox. They give you these little things. When you do them, oh look, I get these bonuses. So you give Paradox your hard-earned money, and it makes it even easier for you to play. So then you can play a little bit harder. Now the main goal, what you want to think about and what you want to keep in mind is you need to win a game first. Like that. But what I'm going to save up for, that's good, but I'm going for this. It adds another Astral Rift inside my space. So this one, shit, get off that. This one here will give me another rift for me to explore, which will most likely give me another thing to give me more skills. But as you can see, you can only use it 4 times, is it? Yeah, 4 times. So you start off with this one here. I'm already doing 3 Astral Rifts. I can use this to get 4, and eventually you'll have all that board filled up and you'll have more skills. So when buying DLC, you want to think about that. The main DLC is basically, it makes it easier for you to win the game. Because, like, to be honest, I didn't even win it before I bought any DLC. So it's like that hard, I thought at first. And it easily took me a good 250 hours, 250 hours before I did even win my first game. So don't be disheartened if you find it difficult. And all I can advise is just take your time with it. If you rush it, you're probably not going to win it. Because I find the slower you go through it, like I know I have it on 2 speed, but every time something comes up here, I'll pause it, every time. So let's have a look at what we got here. Research speed, velocity, and voidcraft. Chance to voidcraft. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. Don't choose it because, as it says research speed, voidcraft, I'll show you what I mean now. I'll go on the research and show you. And it says there, research speed +2, or research alternatives +1. Now that's going to give you +2 research speed on all of them because I'm a hive mind. If it was a machine intelligence, it would be the same. So I'm going to go for that because this one is only for voidcraft. So yeah, choose that. Let me come to my technology and I'll show you. So technology, I can change these in a minute. So if I was to come over here, you see this here? That's statecraft. That's military theory. That's statecraft. That's military theory. Military theory. Archaeo studies. So you see what I mean? So it's not really good to take something that says, oh right, voidcraft, that'll be like this, or engineering. If it said like engineering research, yeah, that's engineering research. But as you see, I get +3 now, +3, +3. Is that 3? It's 39, sorry, 39, +39%, because I've been taking the overall science plus. Let me just click that back on there. I'm doing 2 research things. The overall things. Now as you can see here, I've still got the unspent civic points. I do now have the unity, and this is how you reform your government and make yourself even better. So it'll say you got a new civic point. You click on your government, this thing here, or you just click on the unspent civic point, click on reform government, go through what you want. I won't go back through it all like before. I know what I'm going to go for. It's subsumed will, because subsumed will, empire size from pops -20%, -20%. So we're going to get that. We're going to reform our government. Our government has now been reformed. We now have 3 civics for our empire, which gives us even more bonuses. Then I have my astral thing, which is obviously you pay for, you get more. Then you have your relics, which you pay for, get more. Relics is archaeological site. I'm actually doing an archaeological dig site right there, but it takes up your science ships, and because I've not got enough scientific capacity, where's me? I have trouble finding this because it's me envoys and shit. It's your staff, is it? Is it your species? I can't find it. When it comes up, like, there's certain, you have like commanders. Do you know what? I know I'll do it. Let me get a science. Oh no, my science ships are doing shit. Oh shit. Okay. Let me click here. See this here? This is what I mean. I've got 2 of 4 officials, so I can have 4 officials, so 4 sectors. And if my next sector is going to have this guy. I'm not going to change my capital because it's my hive mind, that's my leader there. And obviously I don't want to remove my hive mind, it'll lose the XP that it's gaining, which is obviously doing my this. So if I lose my XP by him not being on the empire doing it, he's not getting experience, and because it's a hive mind, he's not getting experience, that's not getting experience, that's not getting experience, they ain't. All these give me extra shit. So yeah, you do want to remember that and bear that in mind if you are using it as like a hive mind or as, say, the machine intelligence. But like I say, you need them 2 DLCs for that. I know the machine intelligence is Synthetic Dawn, and I can't remember what I said for the hive mind. It's because I've been relearning so much shit, so I don't forget anything for you guys. And as I say, always think of your stability. That goes down, you'll get crimes, and then your efficiency will go down. So for your stability, just build a stronghold. It will form armies. Didn't build any of them. Didn't build any of them armies. It built them for me. Still got jobs. This is just a city I've just built. So let's go to my capital. So there, my hive capital. I've got 9 jobs, 5 houses. I will just build a house for now. I know I said keep to 5. You might have to sometimes build 6 or 7 depending on your empire. Later on I'll get something that will give me more housing per housing unit. So I will get rid of one of these later on and convert it over to, say, power. Because I will use a lot of power. As you can see, it's tanked. The reason why it's tanked is because I built them exotic gas refineries and they've took the jobs off them that were doing the generator and the food. But we've got quite a bit for me to stable it out. So we'll continue going on here now. This is the next guy. So as you can see, deviancy -25. That's for all the planets in the sector, not just the one planet that he's on. It is on the one planet that he's on. If you assign him to one planet, yes. But if you assign him to the capital of a sector, he does it to all the planets in the sector. We'll get to that a little bit later on. Unity from jobs +5. Then we get this here, which is evolution unity output +2. Evolution unity output +1 on sector governor effects of amenities and planet governor effects. So you see that there? Sector governor effects, amenities +2%. That's on every single planet that he's the leader of inside. Now you won't have this guy unless you've got the shroud thing. So do bear that in mind. He is from the shroud. I didn't like rob him from anything. He's a renowned paragon. He's a legendary character, if you want to say. So obviously that's just a normal pop-up. Here's my archaeological distant stars DLC. This is the distant stars. It's the same as Astral Rifts, is basically the same, but as you see, all you do on distant stars is click continue. Just continue. Obviously when it comes up, you have to put a thing on it. You have to choose between distant stars and astral planes. I would choose the astral planes. You get more shit from it. We've obviously established communications here with someone. Let's see if they want to talk. And we've got ourselves a coalition of tinkerers. Now, I think this was the Leviathan's DLC. I think it is. I think it is the Leviathan's DLC. So I can scrap a fleet. It will give me alloys. There's actually an achievement on Steam where when you defeat the, I think it's the Tyrianki matriarch, you get an egg, I think it is, and then you hatch the egg. It's not the hatch the egg from the horn achievement. It's not that hatch the egg achievement for that. It's the one where you get a fleet from the alien ships like the amoebas you get for your craft on your hangar, where you get a quest line where you get a, like, I'm going to say an egg, it's not, it's like a crystal it's like a relic that spawns a amoeba like fleet. You bring it to him, you scrap it here. Easy achievement there. So I'll let you know about that. I didn't realise that until I did it once. I was like, alright, let's see what this does. And it came up achievement. I was like, oh, excellent, love achievements. So, and then we have what reclaimed vessels do you have. I'll just click on this, show you. Obviously, you pay money, or power, sorry, and he'll give you either a destroyer, a corvette squadron, or a corvette. So, because I've got a little bit of power there, I'm not going to do it, because as soon as I do that, I'm going to get the power drain from the extra ships. And I'm in the red. If I had like 100 power like I did when I first started the stream, then yeah. But bear in mind, when stuff goes down, obviously you'll have problems. But other than that, we'll just keep researching. We do have astral actions, but obviously I said I'm saving up for that.
Technology.
I got that. Astral done. Boom. Now I have another rift. I wonder where that is. So let's go to it. So now, oh shit, turn that off. Now in Electra, a system that I've got a planet in. Well, by that I mean I own it, I'm on it. I've now got an Astral Rift, which is also giving me 2 Astral Threads, and the Astral Threads are the things that I was waiting for, so I could click on that to give me this. So let's go build an outpost there and get ourselves another 2 Astral Threads, eh? And then they come even quicker. Nearest construction ship is there. Let's go over here. Let's quickly grab that bad boy. We're not doing too bad on the influence, but I'm struggling a little bit on the alloys, so we're going to have to get our alloys up a little bit, just so I can stick myself hyper relays all the way through my space, so I don't have to take like a year to get from there to there. It'll take me like 70 days instead of like 300 bleeding days. So we do need to get our hyper relays down. Our construction ships are not really doing much at the minute because I don't want to overstretch my lines. We don't want to do what the Germans did at Stalingrad. No way. So we do want to build up. We're going to get to the choke points, cancel off the choke points, cut the choke points off. I'm going to claim all this. If I cut that off there, if I close my borders, no one can get through my borders and take this space. So I can leave it for as long as I want. But I'm not going to worry about it because as soon as a ship does come into my space, it'll say we've encountered a new species or whatever it is. And then I'm going to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. And if it's a science ship, I'll keep my eye on it. Because as soon as you see a construction ship of theirs coming over, you want to be pretty sure you get your ass over it and stick one down before they do. Because if you don't, it won't be your space no more. That's a bit of a thing that I was a bit of a pain in the ass with when I first started playing it. And I also spread out too quick as well. Always choke point your space and don't overstretch your lines. So obviously it was paused because I got new research speed plus 5%. On everything, and it's now 44. So regardless of the fact that I've got hardly any research coming in, hardly any, like I used to tank research, we've got 44% increase because of all them goodies. All them goodies. Synapse enhancer, psychionic implants, technological ascendancy, inquisitor, spark of genius on me dude, cognitive node, Inquisitor, Spark of Genius again. It all mounts up. Soon this will be at like, well, later on near end game, like 150. It's like, what? So, best thing I can say about the DLC is, I don't know why that came up, because I did do it. Best thing I can say about the DLC is, the more you buy, the easier it gets. Let me just have a quick check here what I need. Right, so, I'm going to have to go for the energy nexus because I do need to focus on my power. And we do need to sort out that ship before it starts running away from us. We can't allow it to run away from us. So we are struggling a bit for jobs. I am pushing my luck here, I must say. Now at the minute, it's set up nicely. The problem I have is I've not got the nodes and the drones. But I've got more planets, which means I've got more population being grew. So the more planets... If you're playing a species that's not a high 0.4 bracket 10.35 a month. If you're the humans, it's probably on like 1.2 by now in the game. And you've got your assembly, so you want to get yourself the robot assembly yards. So also you want to make sure that you're allowed slave workers and robot workers as well in your edicts. Make sure that's there. So government policy and edicts, is it still here? Pre-sapient? No. There was one in here where you couldn't it wouldn't allow you to have robots. I think they've took it out. Let me just quickly check. It's definitely not that. It's definitely not that. It's definitely not that. Subjugation walls, no. Orbital, no. Orbital, no. Pre-FT element favors, no. Pre-FT enlightenment. See, that's forbid. Has to be allowed for can enlighten the species up to Bronze Age. No. Border status is so that ships can't come through your border. So if I was to put it closed, no one will be able to come through my border. But if you do close your border, bear in mind that other races will close their border to you as well. So that's why mine is always open. Obviously, when you go to war, they get closed anyway because they invade you. Also, production policy. So, so obviously, this if you want to change your. So, like now, if I'm struggling with power, right? It doesn't say it here, but I could. Let's say, for example, I could change power output plus 20, mineral output minus 20. If it said that, well, I want to swap that right now because I can change it to make it look good. So, yeah, that'll go plus, that'll go plus, that'll go down a little bit to say 180. But I'll be getting that in green and that in green, or that in green, that little bit down, and I don't have to worry about it. So policy production is probably one of the first things you want to look at when you do start your game. Yeah, they've took it out. They've actually took out robot workers. So there was a one here where it was you're not allowed slaves and you're not allowed robot workers, and it's not there no more. But as you can see from my first video, look at all these here now. It was literally fortify the border was the only one that was there. Fortify the border. And now we've got all these goodies. And as you can see, they do use a little bit more. But overall, they are worth it. Like shield hit points, plus 25%. Plus 25% for a measly 3 cost to activate it. And 3 a month. For a month. Later on, there'll be ones that are different, like 150, 70 a month. So that. Then you've got your gas, then you've got your malts, and then you've got your things like that. So do bear that in mind as well. It does really all add up, and it does really all help you. So just think about that before you do go around mad changing loads of shit. Oh, my stream has lagged out. Sorry about that, guys. There, let me just... I'm so sorry about that there, guys. I just see my screen lag like mad. I do apologise for anybody who was... The scientists, they're all busy doing jobs. As you can see here, all doing stuff. That one there is done the magnetic field, so we'll go to this one here. Pause it a minute. We've got some mineral crystals there, the rare crystals, so that's not too bad. Like I say, I do apologise for what happened to the stream there. I'm not too sure why it logged out. So this science ship, I'm going to send him right down here, so I can get this construction ship to start coming down here, and we're going to take this one here. Like I say, I've got some planets being terraformed currently, as you can see. I do need, for the red planets, these red ones, I do need terraforming, sculptured terraforming. When it comes up, I'll tell you what I mean. Nice planet there, but as you can see, I can't terraform it just yet, because I need climate restoration. So as soon as I get climate restoration, we'll terraform that. But because it's so low, it'll cost me quite a bit of power. So as you can see, now my power's sorted out, and I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing. What has happened is, one of my planets has grew one of them people, so that person that was getting plus whatever a month, he's been born or birthed. That planet has now took up that job, and he's gone straight onto the power job in my food. So now I'm at +6, -10, and I've not even done anything because my pops are growing so fast. Because I've got a robot pop being assembled. That's only because I'm a hive mind. You need robot assembly yards before you can do that as another species. And we have ourselves my normal growth, so 9.61 a month on my capital. 10.35 on my next, the second planet, the first one I colonised. 7.3 and 2.24. They add up. But if you see robot technology, you want to get that, you want to grab that straight away. That is so important for you to build your population up. Because like I said, originally it was on your planets, population. I think you got to there, unlocked, and then it was 8. I'll tell you what, it was 80 pops, 75, 7S, 65, 6S, 55, 50, 45, 40. If you didn't have 40 pops on your planet, you couldn't even get that open until you had 40 pops. It doesn't matter what you built, like that or that. It doesn't matter. You had to get 80 pops before this even opened to build. That will unlock once I upgrade this. So we'll leave that like that. We'll get going. We've done everything that we needed to do. I think I've done everything that I needed to say there regarding that. We'll make our way up. I'm going to try and get as much shit done as we can, really. That's the goal.
Technology conceded.
I think I've gone over everything that I need to, that I actually need to. So another defense grid supercomputer. It's a rare technology because of the ascendancy that I took on my... Where is it? Is it that? Yeah, it is. So as you can see, expansion, so we can get our star bases cheaper. Prosperity, so it doesn't cost as much for our star base upkeep and shit. Then supremacy, so well, people think twice about attack on. And as you can see, I have myself the very first one that I picked, technological ascendancy. Rare technologies appear at 1.5 times the normal rate. I always, every single game, get that first. Then I always get that first because of the -20 starbase influence cost. And then it's really what you want with that one. Obviously I'm going cybernetics, so I chose organic machine interfacing. I could have gone genetics, but well, who wants that when you can be the cyborg and be even better? And I've only got 2 months before I've got that. And I already spent 1,500 of it uplifting my species to make them even better. So we'll continue on. We won't do the astral tear just yet because of the scientists. Let me just check how many I've got spare. Let me just see if I can build another scientist. Another scientist.
Our construction is complete.
No, I've got 5 out of 4 on my scientists, see? Now, it doesn't matter that it is 5 of 4, but I do get a penalty because I'm over my limit. So it does cost them a little bit more to do that. And I've got my tradition now. And I can't do that yet because I am researching at the minute. The flesh is weak. So we're just going to wait. We're just going to wait. It is actually being done in my situation log. So as you see there, the flesh is weak. And oh, look what I get when I do that. Synaptic enhancement plus 5%. Psionic, what was that? Positronic in mode plus 8. And then Spark of Genius at the bottom plus 6. So my 44 with 12 is going to be 56 on my science. Just think about all the little things that all add up. It all like stacks up. There's my dude. We found an anomaly that's already been researched in the construction. I always do the research on the anomalies as soon as I find them. But I do need to keep an eye on my ships. Let me just go to shit. Let me grab that.
Our situation log is updated.
Let me go there, build me a star base outpost. Let me grab that one. No shit, didn't do that. Let me grab that one. We are gonna go there with that one. Let me just
Technology
move
conceived.
Pause it, technology. We got ourselves that. Let me just have a quick check. Right, I'm gonna go anti. Oh. If you're struggling with science and you're not got as much science coming in as me, so if yours says plus 8%, I recommend you get the advanced research complex here and then build that on your planet because you're gonna need it. Trust me. But if you've got anything over, say 30%, don't worry about that for now. Like, don't worry about that. You want to either get this here, which I'm going to get because my energy credits is only at 17, which is also gone up again when I've not been doing it. Not been doing it. You've been anyone been watching? Not been doing it. We're going to get that just because it's going to give me just a little bit more power for me drone output, and obviously every drone is stuff. Science done. Science ships are probably the most important. Have I got a science ship there? Oh, what's going on here? Is that science ship? Right, I'm going to get that there. Is this... So I'm going to click on this to start talking to these, and I'm going to push up here because I can't afford this system to be taken. Because if this system gets taken, I'm going to have to take that one and put a base in both of them. And yeah, I'm going to have like 30 star bases later, but that's not the point. Right now, mid-game, not really got it. They're more of a like anti-piracy thing, really. They're not really like a deterrent so much as other than anti-piracy like this early in the game. So I'm just going to... No, you go there actually and build that. Go there, build that. You can always go back and build our things. And that science ship is on his way over there to survey that system. And I'll just tell him to come back down here and research that project there, because otherwise I'll forget about it. So I'll do that. We'll quickly zoom out. We can't do it with the traditions until my technology has ascended, my species or whatever it bleeding says. Your species has been advanced, I think it says. So we got our archaeological dig again. Like I said, just click on the bleeding thing. I'm not going to read all that to you. You can pause and watch the video back. It takes bleeding ages otherwise. I have read them all originally. I will read the... If an Astral Rift comes up that I've not personally done, like this is my only second game through it with Astral Rift DLC, I will read that out, obvious reasons, because obviously I've not read that one. But if one comes up that I've already done, I will not be reading it out. I'll pause it I'll leave it on the second screen for a second or two for you to pause it if you want, but I won't be reading them out. So we've got another science ship, not doing much. So the problem I've got at the minute is because I've not got enough science ships to deal with all the shit that's going on. So I'm going to leave as many astral tears as I can for now, but I am going to push to there and survey that system there. So I'm surveying here, I'm going to capture that, survey that, capture that.
Technology conceived.
I'm just going to tell him just to move there, so he's all ready for me to stick down a base as soon as he's done it. Got new researchers on 16, it'll clock over. What should we get? Let's go for lasers is the one to go for, but it's a little bit pricey at the minute. I'm going to go for the FTL inhibitor. This stops ships from going like look through all your system. They'll have to stop if you've got one of them built on a starbase. They'll have to stop and fight like they can mostly do anyway, so it's really pointless. But I do have a detection array on my star bases, and then one of my science ships have done all the shit that they do, and I've got nothing left to do in the galaxy with them because you can't assist research on a planet anymore. I'll just oh wait a minute, let me just
Technology conceived.
let me just pause that a minute. Yeah, when I've actually done all the stuff with the science ships, let me do that for a minute. I've paused it up there. When I've actually done all the stuff with the science ships in the system and I've got nothing else to do, I will do the right click on the star base and tell it to assist in cloak detection. No one will get anywhere near me space before I bleed and detect them, so there's nothing to worry about that, as long as you can get the detection array. So it's called a detection array. I'm going to go for the antimatter reactor here. It'll give me more power to my ships. That means I won't need to use a booster on my ships, the power. And we can continue on. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. What's that? Terraforming candidate? Is it terraform? No, it's not yet. Click that, 91 days, not much. I'm going to try and push as much as I can through this. We've... Oh, thought I unpaused it then. I did thought I unpaused it. Quick drink there.
Our construction is complete. We have adapted a species to suit our needs.
Jeez, we've adapted our species. So there we go. Now we've done our species. So what should we do here? This or that? We're going to go fascinating because it's going to probably be too far away from my space for me to do anything because I'm getting a bit far out now. Our species I've done. It's going to toggle that to Empire. 129 have now been upgraded. Better defensive army. And we lost the leader lifespan of -10. So overall, not doing too bad there on that. So we're just going to leave that for now. I'm not going to waste any more points to that, but we can upgrade. So survey speed, survey range, anomaly in archaeology, or research. We're going to go for the scholar so that we get archaeological sites done a little bit quicker because they're mounting up now. We're getting a few of them. We're getting a few things there coming all at us thick and fast.
Technology conceived.
Grab that. Antimatter reactor is done. So as you can see, the technology is getting done quite complex. Drone pop resource output plus 5%. Let's see if we can get that food up there. The power's doing not too bad now. The minerals are still alright. And the food is doing pretty alright. We can level up another scientist. Again, I'm going to go for the archaeological one. And we've got that. So we'll do that. And we've got that. So we'll do that. And we'll pause that because of the tech. So let's... what's my limit? What can I get to? I can go to 750. I'll just do that for now. That's being done. The technology is done. We'll get the tile unblocker.
Technology
Close
conceived.
it again. Let's go for research station output. As you see, it's 44. Let's go for generated districts. So me one housing. So I do need to build one. Ah, that's a bit of a shame. Why not? We've got the minerals. Let's just build a few. Is that not built a stronghold? Oh no. Oh no. There it has. It's got two. What the? Have I got no armies? I've got loads of armies. I'm not too sure why the stability is low on that planet. There's loads of armies in there. Oh, an age of darkness. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah, that won't last for long, I don't think. So, we do need a food. So, let's see where we can build that. There's 9 in that one. 3, 18. Let's make this there. And we'll build ourselves a farming food processor as well. That should hopefully sort us out on the food wise. And I've lost something. Let me just try and find what I'm looking for. Where the bloody hell's that go? Of course it goes walkabout. So, as you can see there, that one is 982. 982. That is loads. So, we are going to research it obviously, but it's going to take bleeding ages. It's going to take 3 years almost over. Well, a little under 3 years, like, but you may as well just say it's 3 years. New research there, not going to take that long. And oh, what's that there? Now, if I do just take that, it's going to obviously increase my upkeep, which is obviously going to use more power. So I'm not going to go for that just yet. I will go for that there though, because I'm a deviant semi-amenities. I don't really need the amenities, but it will be handy. So we'll just leave that with the 1 month there going. Come on, that's it. Next one. Let's pause it a minute and we'll grab ourselves something cheap for now. Let's just get the plasma for, get it out of the way. We got our new unit here. Have we not done the flesh is weak yet? Never mind. It will get done soon enough. Go to our science ship, which we have now done that system. Let's not do that one first. Let's do this one here. Now grab our construction ships. We'll go over here, build this outpost. We'll grab this one and come down here and build that outpost. And we'll build that outpost. So really now I've blocked in all the ways that the enemies can come in. Well, I've not blocked them yet, but I will be once I start building up starports. I will straight away make them star bases though. But tell you what I will do. Oh no, I can only have 5. I've already done with 2 planets, so it doesn't really matter. Making sure everything was alright before I press play. Find out what the planet is heating. 201 days, finishes in 2 months. We'll do that dead quick. Investigate the giant skeleton. Let's go. Where's this? Oh yeah, my science ship is on its way back to that, so I don't really need to worry about that for the minute. Little light there on my street, on my screen. Sure why. Must be because it's Friday night. Revise our production targets. So as you see, rising waters, -10 habitability, which is really nothing, but the -25 from jobs, or +25 from jobs. We'll go +25 from jobs. Let's go for the food processing. We are struggling a little bit with that, but as you can see, the power's sorting itself out. So,
Technology
I have a
conceived.
bit of a choice here. What should we do? Now, I'm going to watch and learn this time, because last time I promoted it. So what happens if we watch and learn? Because the very first time I prevented it. So let's watch and learn and see what happens. I've done the other two. I may as well do this one. Let me just quickly do that science before I do continue on with the game. Let's do the shields. We've got to do shields. We need shields. So we'll grab that. Quick check that. Always keep an eye on the ships. Oh, wrong
Our
one.
construction is complete.
We'll just pause that a second there. Let me just quickly do that and that. And we'll continue.
Our construction is complete.
That's for that bleeding species that is probably going to turn into food. Oh, that's building mining stations anyway. So, overall, I'm not doing too bleeding bad. How is my ship doing? 1.1 attack power. Jeez, they've gone down, haven't they?
Our
They're getting
special
down, aren't they?
project is complete.
So, outstanding.
Technology conceived.
Another tech for us. Lovely joblet. So, leader enhancement. Selected lineage. And we got ourselves another +10. Another +10 years. So already we've negated the fact of the 10 years twice. So I can't really complain about that, can we?
Our construction is complete.
And our planet is done. So is it this one? Is this the one? No, it wasn't. Where was it? Where was it? Let's find it. There it is. 2395. Our first planet terraformed. First thing we got to do is colonize this bad boy with our new improved species. So we call it Prime, instead of pissing about with all the planets' names. Second one in the system will be Secundus, and so on and so on.
Technology conceived.
Another tech, quick bars, quick tech. Shields is done. An elite cloaking field generator. I think that means we can cloak our battleships. Is that? I think that is the one that means we can cloak our battleships. Quick check, eh? So let's just pause it there. Let's just get rid of that. So I mean, you get loads of shit, dead quick, dead fast, all at once. So survey me that. There's another astral tear there. I can tell by that there, the astral thread. And there's one there as well. So I've only used my astral rift once, and we've already got like 5 of them. Not doing too bad on the astral tear front. And we'll survey that so we can get ourselves that system there. We've actually got a double choke point there, which is fantastic. Could actually get a triple choke point if you wanted. That's that. 14 crap planet. 15 very minimum of a planet to choose. 1875. That's one to go for. 12, 15. That's 12.95. 23.95 I'm going to with a 10 of 15. Terraforming that. That's that one. A 10 of 75. Pretty shit. And that's all the planets. We're terraforming quite a few. Well, not yet we're not. We'll be terraforming a few in a bit, I can tell you that for now. Probably all these here. No. All the planets are shit. Like, all the planets are shit.
Our construction is
It might be
complete.
because I'm high that the planets are shit, but the planets are shit. So we'll do that, increase our physics research by 10%. Can't moan at that. And we got ourselves another first contact here, so let's get ourselves on with that. Get rid of them. I still can't do Nate with that till I research the flesh is weak, which is being done currently. Come here, boy. Let's go and grab this astral. No, let me grab this astral tear first, just in case. I'll be kicking myself. Not that anyone's going to get here. Is that the one I'm doing? Yeah, it is. So we're not doing too
Our
bad. We're getting most
construction
shit
is
done.
complete.
But we are starting to move now. So let's just go back and start claiming all this space. Well, don't go mad. Don't get your Empire Sprawl loads, because you see, its edition adaptation cost has gone up by another 2. It's now 9%. Can't do down here yet because we've not got no science ships exploring them. But in the meantime, what we can do is let's build up our relay network. Let's build up our relay network. Let me just check these ships a minute. Got a fleet manager. Let me just check something. Ship designer. Let me just check the cruiser. Let me just check something. So I think the advanced cloaking device is for the cruiser, because I've already got it on the destroyer, haven't I? Yeah, we have. So the next shield generator is for the cruiser. I'm not going to piss about changing all this now. I'm not even thinking about going to war. I'll do that more nearer to the time. I'm not wasting all my alloys to upgrade all my ships, and then later on to upgrade them all again. I'll upgrade them all in one go when I get into a war. If someone attacks me, I'll do it at my own leisure. So we'll keep going. As you can see there, this planet is going to level up. That'll unlock another 2 blocks. Let's just pause that a minute. Yes, we have that knowledge. We'll get that quite a few times in the game. Now we've got this, so boom, click on that. Now what should I get? Don't need a negative trait. Oh. Does that tell me that my people are going to grow even quicker? Yes, it does, doesn't it? It does indeed. So cybernetic advantage. Cyber upkeep -5. Organic pop assembly speed +2. As soon as the modifier is launched, which means from there to here. The initial modifier is as soon as I click on it, it goes there. I get the top one, and then when it's done, I go there and I get the bottom one. You see what I mean? Top one's already done. Bottom one, monthly unity +20, monthly unity +40%. Yeah, pretty broke. So we're going to grab that. We're going to grab the cybernetic augmentation to make it even broker. And we'll grab ourselves this. Now, oh my god, we actually have a choice. So let's initiate communications, and hopefully we can get ourselves a thing. There's a block that's just appeared on Ashland the Prime. What? It just said that a thing appeared on it. A planetary blocker. I'm gonna check every single one of these now. Active volcano. Oh, it's Orpheus Prime. Ah. Yeah, so features done. Ships. Science. Let's go. So the science ship's finally done. The bleeding archaeological dig site. It's about time. It is about time. So we'll come over here and we shall survey this system dead quick. And we'll continue on. And here we go. We have the Oracle. What happened to the inhabitants of this station? Who are you? What is a code 034 ND munition? What's that? What is the Republic? We could use your site. And we have ourselves another official. A legendary official, I might add. And I think that is the Paragons DLC, is it? Is it Paragons the DLC? And we have skills. So, our dude that we just got has got skills, so what should we have? Build speed, upkeep, deviant set, deviancy it is, mate. And then we can do another one, which is organic pop assembly. Our unity, organic pop assembly, mate. Why not? What's better than pops? Even more quicker pops. And the dig site is finished, which we already know about, and that's done as well. Shit, didn't mean to do that, so we'll come out of that. Let's just quickly check our discoveries, see if we was able to find ourselves a relic, and sadly no, we were not. Not yet, anyway. We'll grab ourselves the science ship. We're getting around it, let's go and do this one. Starting to spread out a bit. We'll grab these here, grab this, block it off, grab ourselves that space, secure our area for now. We don't want to overstretch ourselves. We've got ourselves quite a fair bit being built. Reinforce all of our space.
Our construction is complete.
Lots of stuff coming
Technology conceived.
Lots of stuff. So let's just grab our construction ships because Jesus Christ, there's loads of stuff to do. Mining that. I'll grab ourselves that. Let's get ourselves the stations here. And everything is doing alright at the minute. Science, new research, clone armor, ancient pulse armor. We are going for the ancient pulse armor. Because quick movement, hyperdrive 2. And that's the one we're going to go for here. Yeah. Let's grab that. Grab that.
We have claimed a new nest.
Like me smoke, because
Our special project is complete.
been here a while. Alright. So, time to hit the breach. +1 underwater drone job per 25 pops. Change planet class to ocean world. It is the dawn of a new era. Because we are not changing it to an ocean world. Oh shit. That wasn't even that. Oh well, never mind. Guess we are changing it to an ocean world.
We have cleared.
Oh shit. That's bad. Oh no. I might lose this planet here, guys. Crap.
We
Where
have
is
found
that?
an anomaly.
Oh, no way. It's my second planet. My second planet's being changed into a water world.
Our
Can't be having
construction
that.
is complete.
See, we can't do that just yet. We will attempt to disable. See, it requires a non-military Gimel aliens vessel with within sensor range. So we do need to be close enough for them to do that. So, might lose a planet here, boys. This might go a little bit tits up here with this one. We might have to change this one straight back straight away. I can't believe it did that.
We have surveyed the system.
Let me just do this ship. Lovely. Get this last one done here. This triple star system, trinary star system. Grab our construction ship. Go there for now. So we'll grab this one here. And let's go and build ourselves a hyper relay node there. Now they do cost 500 alloys. They do cost a bleeding lot of alloys. So do think about that when you are building them. Let's continue then, we're doing alright there.
Technology conceived.
So we got 2 techs done there. Let's see what we got. We got that. Let's grab our... Yeah. Let's get the swarm missiles first because they're cheaper. Warriors, sent to contact them, end the transmission.
We have surveyed the system.
Another survey. Let's just start heading out here.
We have surveyed the system. Our construction is complete.
And there's an asteroid going somewhere. Just going to pause it a second here while we catch up with everything. Understood. Research anomalies. Build me the starbase. Build me the research and mining. Build me all the good stuff in this one as well. Let's check out where this is. It's going to this planet here, which is probably most likely going to alert them to us. Go and kill that, mate. And that's about it. That new communication, yeah. Oh. The ones at the bottom are not going to go anywhere, so we can wait for that. But climate restoration's there, so we'll grab that. So we can get the other one that we need. And we'll grab the armored torpedoes. You better now. Another species. Another archaeological dig site. What should we offer him? Should we give him some power? We've got quite a fair bit of power, so let's give him power. See, our food's all sorted out, self out now. Our food sorted out, self out now. I don't know what happened there. We'll just greet them in friendship. We're not going to be doing anything too advantageous on your first win. We just want to beat the end crisis, really. That's the goal for you guys, beating the end crisis, and then worrying about everything else later on. So, what is happening on this planet? We've not got a spawning pool. The habitability is 100%. Ocean world. Why did there's 50% here now? Because it's an ocean world. And we need to wait before we can get ecological adaptation, before we can change this. So we need to wait a little bit for that, which is a lot of bad news. But we will go over to this planet here that we have now colonized. Hive, and spawning pool. Synapse node. Do I build a sentinel port? Oh, do I? I think we're going to leave that for now, the sentinel port. We'll look at that later on, just in case. I'm not doing too bad on the unit. We've got 16,000 of it. So we can go over here now. And we can actually do this now. I forgot all about it, so I'll do that. I'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And all we have left now to do is spawning pools +2. So, in 8 months' time, we'll have all the cybernetics done. And the adaptability on these has gone up. Which is good, because that means it's going to cost me less. Let's grab the city housing district so we don't have to build as many of them. That's that done, that's that done, that's our fleet done. Let me just grab
We
the
have
fleet.
surveyed the system.
I'll put it there.
Technology
Rather
conceived.
science ship, pause that. We've got quite a few species there. So we are coming over to certain few here now. They're being chatted to, 2 days left. And they're the same species. Let's just check these. So we'll get that because we do need to increase our astral threat capacity. I know that for nothing. And let's just that. And quickly do that as well. So we now have gateway travel. Let's grab ourselves the, not the science, it's 5,000. I think it might be show capacity here, boys. So let's grab ourselves the show capacity. I'll get that. Grab the construction ship.
Our construction is complete.
Research that while we're there. Tell that come here, build a hyper relay. Now it does cost 100 crystals as well, so it does cost quite a bit. So I can only build one more hyper
We have
relay for the
surveyed the
time being.
system.
There's a mega structure. Right, we
Technology
found our first
conceived.
mega structure. Study it from far. Let's grab that. Let's go and see what mega structure we've got over here. We can just go in the system and have a look actually. We have a shipyard. A mega shipyard, I might add. Then I can build 14 ships at once. It might be 16 actually, I can't remember. It's been a while since I built a mega shipyard. We'll grab the shield hardener. And let's have a look what we got here. Let's grab the plasteel armor. And we can now do our final cybernetics tradition. So I'll have a quick look here. Defender of the Galaxy is the one. Kind of cheeky look here. Be Defender of the Galaxy. Because you get your diplomatic weight. So that's handy. Have a quick drink. And we found ourselves another architect. I can wait. The asteroid Blaster. Grab that construction ship and we'll just cheeky build that.
Our construction is complete.
Fascinating. I will move to there to block that because it's an archaeological dig site and it will be the point of my thing. We are going to go for more generator districts, obviously. Because they're quite a power-hungry species. How naive of them. So we have our terraforming candidate. Let's colonise it with our improved species. Now that's there because some of the old species has been made. But that's alright, I'll change that later on when we get loads more. We'll do that one. That's being done. And then we'll click on the other one that's been done. And we'll colonise that as well with them. Okay. And we've got ourselves 2 more planets on the way. So we're starting to get ourselves a nice little lot of planets now. This will be 7 and 8.
Survey the system. Our construction is complete.
And look at that there. 3, 12, 3, 4, 1. With another astral tear. That science ship. Go there. Survey that system for me. That's got an astral tear. Let's go here, build that starbase, and let's go into there and survey that system. What system is that? Thatcher. Ah. Right. Later on in the game, the species that are in this system are going to become spacefaring. And they'll be like, it's only just that you relinquish this space to us. Blah, blah, blah. Now, sometimes you can say no to them, and it won't actually let them splinter off from you, but sometimes you do that, and they just do anyway, and then you end up being in like a war with them. But when they do, we will let them leave our space. It doesn't matter. They won't be able to go anywhere because I'll control all around them. So it's nothing too much to worry about.
Technology conceived.
We're building 2 colony ships there. Tech has been done. Luckily paused it in time there because all 3 are made. Or researched rather. Since I am just doing things at the minute, let's get the battle computer. Let's get the clone armor while it's there. And let's grab ourselves the Monium Fortification Hub. We do need that. We'll grab that. We'll continue on with this.
Our construction is complete.
We got that gone. Now that we've got ourselves a... grab that. Grab that.
We have found an anomaly.
Yeah, you always do. You always do. I've got all the DLC.
Technology conceived.
I've got too much shit in my space to do, you can tell. Like, always research, always pause. And we get the autonomous ship intellect. Now, I must say, it doesn't say it now, but it used to say, warning, dangerous technology. It did used to say right there, warning, dangerous technology. Now, it doesn't say no more, so I gather the ships don't go autonomous and change sides like they used to when attacking and shit. So, that's not too bad compared to what it used to be, because it did used to say dangerous tech. I did actually have a few ships like leave me once because of it, so. Pause that, do that, do this, do that, do everything, you know how it goes. We are going to go for the mining station output because that counts as these. So that one there, which is 12, will be giving me more than 12. So I'll grab that. One, grab that.
Our construction is complete.
Lots of stuff going on at the minute because we're trying to do as much shit as we can as fast as we can. Otherwise, we'll be a lot bleeding here. So I've still got the scavenger bot over there. I can't actually remember how much armor and shields it's got, so I'm not going to waste my little shitty pocket plate in a minute.
Conceived.
Grab that. We've got ourselves the clone armor. Let me just quick check. I'm going to go for this here. See that there? I can have myself another scientist, which means I won't get a penalty. Get myself another commander. Get myself another official, and then that's my... I'll just show you this way because it's easier to do. That's these here. Officials 3 of 4, commanders 1 of 5, scientists 5 of 4. The logo 3 of 5, 1 of 6, 5 of 5. You can obviously have over it, but you do get penalties for going over it. So I'll do by that, mate. Oh, I've got a chat there. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just switch my screens a minute here, boys. I've got a chat message, so let me just see that there. Well, YouTube randomly decided I had to watch this, so here I am. Well, I really do appreciate you coming along and watching the stream, mate. Like, I'm trying to help people who have not had their first victory in Stellaris, so I really do appreciate you coming along and watching little old me. And Jonathan Griffiths, yo, how you doing? I'm not doing too bad, mate. How are you doing? Just chilling. Nice Friday night. Did a little video on Destiny before about how all the episodes and that lot. But you're welcome to come along and watch me, hopefully, take on the galaxy. Like I say, it's just a helpful stream for you guys who are struggling to get yourselves your first win. I just literally seen the messages there, and there is a 5-second delay on my stream, just so you guys are aware. And I'm just going around, hopefully becoming Emperor of the Galaxy. That probably won't happen. I'm not actually playing that game style, but you never know. You never know. We've come across our first species here. If you are new, we've just come across our first species here. It looks like it's one that's split between themselves. We only started with one. We're spreading out, trying to break ourselves into pinpoint areas here so that we get ourselves a bit of a block point. And over here as well, started building hyper relays. Not really doing too good on the crystals at the minute. We're not really pushing up. I'm just easy chill game here, just so people can get themselves their first win. Oh, bit of lag there on my end. Yeah, just a chill here stream, just helping people to get the first win. And thanks for coming along and watching, really do appreciate it. So, now that being said, like I say, I just literally seen the chat. We are here now. We've got another construction ship. As you can see, it's paused, so whenever you are doing something or going away for something, do remember to pause it, otherwise you'll be bleeding loads of stuff will be up here when you come back. So we'll just grab this construction ship which is here. I'm going to go to there with him, just move him here, just make sure that he's doing alright. That guy there, do have mining drones and mining core. Let me just quickly go in this system now, look. So do we have a thing? Yes we do. We have a station as well, so quite a little bit of an army there on that, nothing too major. You can deal with that later when I do actually level up my ship, upgrade my ships. If I do, the problem I've got in a minute is I've not really been focusing on the alloys. I did dip down in the red a little bit, but obviously I've just allowed for it to sort itself out, because with me being a hive mind, because obviously having DLC, I don't really need to worry about pops, because you start off with this instead of having the robot assembly yards that you need to buy yourself later. So as you can see, I'm making 5.7 person a month, and I need 124.6 till I get another drone. And as you can see, I have them bonuses with a growth node of 12, and I have this as well, which is generating my stuff for my main species, not my drones, but I have drones anyway because of the spawning pools, because of my hive. And if you go and spend your money on the DLC, you can get yourselves this. So one person gives you all these bonuses, and every single one of these is a bonus. So basically, the more DLC you have, the easier it gets. I think I've covered everything there for you new guys. Now that being said, we'll continue on. So, we've surveyed another system here. We're just going to go around. Just quickly bash through stuff. Try and smash through stuff. Grab that. Come over here. Let me just come over here, because I want to see what's this system here. Let's click in that. So this might be another system that will awaken with a alien species, just like I have over here, which is probably going to happen here with this one as well. This one here over at that shot, this will splinter off in a bit. There, that's my science ship. There is a race on one of these planets that will break away. So while that being done, let me just put in my chat. Welcome to the stream. Let me just edit my chat a little bit. I do have to go out of my window for this. It's a bit of a pain. Still getting used to it all, but hey yo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you all had a fantastic day. Just post that. I actually have to mess about with loads of windows. I think how it is with my streaming software, Streamlabs, it's more ideally set up for Twitch, I think, because on my subscriber count, you see, I'm nearly at me 5 sub goal that was set for myself. It doesn't actually come up and tell me when people subscribe when I'm doing it, so not too sure what's going on with that bit there, but I do appreciate it. But it's come along and watch little old me. Now that being said, we'll continue on our way here. We'll start envoying this up so that we don't get ourselves into an accidental wall. I actually messed up there. I didn't pause it in time. Didn't pause it in time there enough. And it actually went over to another month. We'll grab the mining subsidiaries because why not? I'm going to have to just get my stream back up here. So just give me a second. There we go. Yeah, making sure everything was running smoothly. I have a tendency to balls up sometimes when I do stuff like that. Everything's going alright. Let me just quickly check my planets, make sure we've got enough employees to enough houses. So 10 jobs, 22 jobs, 19, 10, 10, 17, 19, and 11, and 10. So we're doing alright house-wise. We do have a bit of a problem here, but that's because of this here, an Age of Darkness. Can't help that. Massive lag again there on my end. That, if you're watching this back and you're not watching it live, obviously there will not be a lag. Not too sure why it is lagging so much at the minute. It must be because it is a Friday night. I've never had this problem with the lag. I'll keep the stream going for now. If it gets any worse, obviously I'll end it. But for now, we'll keep going. Obviously I'm looking over and I'm seeing it mess up every now and then. So that's not looking good. Maybe a big network demand on my end, because as you all know, I can't get bleeding internet. So, well, I can obviously. It's some production ship. Come over here, build ourselves this outpost, get this up and running, and we'll grab this here, build this start base outpost here. Oh, I can't just yet. It's not finished surveying it, so we'll just give that a minute. It's still busy surveying. Okay, fascinating.
Technology conceived.
Another tech. We'll pause it quick there. Autonomous ship intellect, grabbed ourselves that, nice. Like I say, no longer a dangerous technology, so we're nothing to worry about there. Science is not coming in too bad. Let's just grab ourselves the iron disruptor just to get it out of the bleeding way. I never use it, but when you've got plus 44 science on each one because you're one science dude, it's not like I've got any problems. And yes, you do see correct, I am only getting that much science. Yes, I know, even I'm shocked at how little science I'm getting at the minute, but yet how much science we are getting done. Like I said, the more DLC you buy, the easier the game is. You get more bonuses and stuff, and like I said, it all stacks up.
We have claimed a new nest. Our construction is complete.
I can't survey that one yet. I can't construct building that one yet because we've not completely surveyed that system. Grab that, grab that. Are they still talking? Yeah, they are still talking. Can I take my ships in there? There's a void cloud. Let me check this out. We've got a black hole and we've got ourselves a void cloud, which probably means there might be an interdimensional horror over here, boys. We might see an alien. And when I say alien, I mean an alien. Oh, we've got a ring segment. We've got a broken ring world here around a black hole. This is a first. I've never seen this. Obviously, I've seen broken ring segments, but I've never seen one around a black hole. That must have been a massive ring world. We'll soon find out when the ship gets there. We'll keep going.
Cancel agenda available.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I can't do it. Oh, can I not? Let me just check. I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't. That's just cancel agenda. Can't change that yet. That means I've got another one here that I can use. Cancel agenda, see? Let me just research that. In the whole game. Oh, actual fact. I think the Scion army is actually stronger than that. Other than that, before... If you've not got the DLC, that's the strongest army in the game. If you've not got the DLC. So, all these, don't worry about Star Fortress. Oh, there's quite a few good ones here. Let's go for the Mega Forge, just because I think it is something I needed for another tech. What's my limit on that? 750. Let me check my people a minute. We need to nature, so I can go decisions, master view in nature, and make that 3 or 5, so I can do 5. This is where all your resources come from, these. Houses, alloys, generator, mineral, food. That and that is important. Obviously that is, but it's not majorly important. As long as that doesn't go to 0, you'll be alright. But don't let out food to 0. Your pops will start dying on your planet. Don't let that happen. If anything goes over 100 minus, and you've not got much stored, anything goes under 100 minus, mate. You want to be sorting it out. Like, that's a priority. Make sure your shit's not in the red, because it can easily get out of hand. So I'm gonna leave that like that for now. I'm not gonna go down no more than there. This is where I wanted to choke point. What are these planets? 9, 15, 10. Jesus Christ. 14. We're gonna have to take 15 planets. Oh right, that's a new one I've just got in my space. We'll grab that one. 95. Just got that there, that's why that ship's there. We'll just check these planets. 12. We need a 9. We're gonna have to have a 95. See that there's got an FTL inhibitor. That little U, green U. So I'm gonna have to go here. Oh Jesus Christ! The planets are so bad, so bad. 15s. I wouldn't even bother with 15s, but I think I'm gonna have to go and take 15s. 21 there, 16 there. We're gonna have to take 15 planets because really you don't want to spread out too far with your planets. Like if you want to, you can go all the way bleeding around the bleeding galaxy and to colonize it all if you want, but I wouldn't advise it. That increases your empire sprawl. And then increases technology and the traditions, obviously, which I keep going on about because it's so important. Like, so important. So, I can only store 750 of the essence. So, I need to build on my main planet. Oh, crap, wrong one. I need to build on my main planet this, the Astral Siphon. Astral drones turn minerals into research points, but most importantly, Astral thread storage goes up. It doesn't say it there, does it? No, increases that in Astral... Oh, yeah, it does, yeah. Empire modifiers. Astral thread capacity plus 100. So I do need to build one of them. Because, as you can see by the discoveries, Astral threads, 750 is the max that I can hold. That's 5. Obviously, I can't see them yet because they've got cooldowns on them. But later on, you get ones that are like 1,500. You do get more of this limited capacity the more that you find, but overall, it's you do need to, you might need to build one of them. And also another thing that I do recommend that you do build when your stuff starts getting filled out, like this here, says 45,000. That's because I've got resource silos on one of my planets. So, we'll continue. Let me just have a look which one it is. That's not it, it's a spawning pool. There's a resource silo. That's a 10,000. It actually adds more to your power. I think it adds 20 to power. But you might need to build a few of them as well for yourselves. But we'll continue on here. We've got nothing major.
Construction is complete.
Alright. They were broke as hell. Like, broke as hell. You know what I mean? Well, they don't, do you? I'll show you in a minute. Let me research it and I'll show you what I mean. We are friendly. Till I want to take over the galaxy. I might declare them the crisis here, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? So we got ourselves the ability to choose another technology. What should we go for? What should we go for? So I'm gonna go with the unyielding. And I'll tell you why. Defense armies now produce 0.5 unity. So I'm struggling for my unity, you think, eh, with 221? Yeah, I might be. But let me just choose this and I'll show you why.
Council agenda available.
Watch this. So I get plus 0.5 per unit per army. And if you remember correctly, strongholds, lower deviancy, increase stability, lower deviancy, and build armies. So there's one unit. There's one unit. There's one unit. There's one unit. I'm sure you see the point. You see the point? I didn't build any of them. None of them at all. And what's the next planet like that I didn't build no armies on? Oh, Jesus Christ. What about the next one? Oh my days. Oh my days. See the point there? So with that one, you get yourselves the stuff that enables you to, well, basically just cruise through it. So we'll go research. Somebody here wants to build an embassy on our thing. We will agree for this just for now because I'm going to try and take over the Senate for you guys later. Grab ourselves. What? Oh, it's telling us where they are. Okay, they've alerted themselves to us. So that's where they are that we just built an embassy with. They've got a construction ship there. We need to keep our eyes on that. They're probably going to come up here. They can have that. They can have that. They can have that as well. We'll let them have that. I've got what I wanted. I blocked myself in. I've secured myself and my area and my air space. Let's grab ourselves our ships and get back to building. Research station. We're going to build our... just can't build one there just yet. Still surveying that system. But we can get this bad boy here with all these good stuff. And that construction ship is the one that we can't use, and that one's going somewhere. So we have ourselves this. Don't really need to worry about that. I'm going to save my astral thread. First contact is abandoned because we've established an embassy with them and they've already done it. They've already established one with us. We don't need to worry about establishing it with them. And let's continue. We'll get rid of that. We don't need that just yet. And we'll do that there. And, yeah, still even more being done. Another contact. Who have we got this time? Oh, it's the ones we're already doing. So, nothing too much or too major to worry about there. Get ourselves that. Check out scientist. Is it? It's a scientist, yeah. Survey speed, anomaly, and that. I would do the anomaly, but we've already done that with 2 of them. So we'll do survey speed on this guy. Glava and Astro, of course there is. Of course there is. Let me guess. Going to, oh no, it's not actually going to a planet that I don't own. That's been a while, I can tell you that. Come and take me out of that before it smashes into Cursor Prime. We don't want that happening. So we have them built. This has been built. Let's just quickly go over here, build ourselves an astral siphon. Best way to do it. So let's upgrade that. So we've used 2. Upgrade that. So we used 3. That's not got an exotic gas. So we'll put down an exotic gas. Let's. Do I want to keep that? Oh yeah, I need to keep that there because of deviancy, because of the stability. So what, I'm going to build a crystal mine on this one. But we do need them for our hyper relays. And I'm going to upgrade that. And upgrade that. And that's our last one. Colonising, then we've got another ship on its way to be colonised. That's that being done. Everything's looking good. We're doing alright. We are doing alright.
Technology conceived.
Oh, I think I might have missed the tech there, did I? We've got the jump drive. Fandabidosy. That means that we can jump. Yeah, jump, yeah. So, we can click on our ships, so long as they've got it installed. And then they can go to, like, there. And then we can move them, so, like, click on her and move them to there. And, like, yeah, be done. Really good game overall, especially getting jump drive as well. We've got loads of rare technology this playthrough, like literal loads of it. So we'll keep out this here, not doing too bad there. Check out this, that's our asteroid that our not massive army is going to be dealing with, and another species for us to deal with as well. So that's that. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Technology conceived.
Keep an eye on all your stuff, all your little things that add up. We've got ourselves the habitat, so I'll show you now. Wow. Habitats. Now, really, oh my god, I'm going to grab the orbital ring as well while it's there. So, let's go to our construction ship, for example, right? Oh, I want him to survey. Is that system? No. So, this construction ship here. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to build one. I'm going to build one, show you. I'll show you. So, let's go to our main system. Let's start on our shipyard with the construction ship straight away, right? So, I'll show you what I mean by habitats and how they used to be built. Let me just come here a minute. Let me just fast forward time a bit, just till we get ourselves our construction ship. Dooby, come on, there we go, right? So, construction ship. Build mega structure. Habitat central complex. A colonizable size 4 habitat will be created. A major orbital will also be constructed. Yeah. So let's build a 4 planet that we can upgrade on whatever planet we want. Whatever star even. So this is a triple binary system. A trinary system. We have C, A and B. Let's go over to our main city, and what would the first thing the humans would do? Well, they would build a habitat in space, wouldn't they? So let's build ourselves a habitat. Or as I like to say, let's build ourselves a little outpost above our planet where we can put more people. Bring them back to be sold. Unity. Let's do that. Fungal trial. Let's just go to our situation log and just start this. We've got quite a fair bit of shit in here today because I've been doing other stuff. Won't take too long for that. And I'm just going to leave that there a minute. I'm going
A
to
new nest is born.
just leave my science ships and stuff, just so I can show you this habitat. We've just done the strongest army in the game, if you've got no DLC, the Xenomorph army. Don't need to worry about habitability just yet. We don't need to worry about habitability anyway. I'll do that later when I've got run out of shit. So, let's go. These two at the bottom are always going to stay, so we're going to go for that for now. And I'm just going to fast forward that. I'm not going to worry about these just yet. What are these? Right, our new colonies are founded. So let me just quickly build these on our new system. So, hive. And spawning pool, synaptic node. Hive. Spawning pool, synaptic node. Because look, I'm only going one at the time at the minute. It doesn't tell us that, but look, one, none. Because I've not got no spawning pool. I will have soon, so I'll have two things going. Like I said, if you're not playing as these. So let's see what happens when we get this habitat. Let me just check. Is it this one here?
Our special project is complete.
Let me just pause this a minute. Like, loads of shit's going off. Let me just start my science ships out so I'm not wasting shit for a year. Can't do it over there. So let's go and let's go research that there. Excavate that site for now. Just for now while I show you guys this. You can research whatever's in that system. I need you to come and survey these systems. And you may as well go and survey that system. So let's just quickly get our habitat up and I'll show you what I meant by it's broke. So the construction ships are not really doing much at the minute. We're just building shit, not spreading out too far.
Special project is complete.
Easy prey. Easy prey. I do want that one because it's a choke point. So I am going to build a starbase there and I'll stop for now. Next time, mate. Next time. Just quickly rushing through stuff here now so I can show you the habitat thing. Always pause it when technology comes up. Let ourselves food. Like I say, I've not built anything and they've been sorting themselves out. Grab ourselves, let me just check this. So now it's on 950, that's 750, so you get plus 100, 750 plus 100 is 950. I don't know what school they went to, but it weren't the one I went to. What? I don't know how that works out. 750 plus 100 is not 950. It might be in the woke modern world, but it ain't in real life. Jesus Christ.
Technology conceived.
Well, that'll be because of the bonuses that I get. So we get ourselves a new tech. Let's just quickly fast forward through this. Orbital ring. Devastator torpedoes are the one. So now we've got ourselves a orbital ring. So this one is going to build me a star. Why did you build that outpost? Have I not have alloys? No, I don't know what happened there. Let's just grab this. Let's just build that one there so I can defend all my space. And we'll get to the habitat. We'll get to the habitat. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We're on our way.
Technology conceived.
Always pause when you hear that. We've got ourselves a jump drive. Let's grab the advanced booster reactor for now.
Technology conceived.
Tech again. Let's do the food again. It's always good to add the food, especially I found this as a hive. What can you offer us? 3 menial drones. Unlocks waste process center. Not right now, I'm not interested. Because we're not interested.
Construction is complete.
Like I say, I'm trying to get it done as quick as possible.
We have claimed a new nest. Our construction is complete.
Got ourselves a new planet there. Just give me a minute. Game. Always so much shit going off. That's the problem when you get all the DLC. And it's a DCL then. But when you get all the DLC, you just got so much shit going on at the beginning. At the first like 100 years of the game. And just quickly do this. So the problem with the habitats is that they do take a while to build, but basically like, you're colonising like another little planet. And you can get more technology, so they're like planets. I think it's Voidborn. And you can build extra habitat modes. So we are... Let me just do me solar. Simi Unity 0.5 331.
Technology conceived.
Wait, click over 388. So it's gone up by 77 Unity just on my armies, on my planets, which I've got to have anyway to defend my planets from when I get attacked. So I'm getting unity from my armies, which is just crazy. So yeah, that is another good one to take. We'll just quickly grab this. I'm just building cost -5, can't moan at that. Let me just grab that. Let me just go to my system. Let me just check how the building is doing on the... go into it, mate. Check on the system, see how the habitat is coming along. Let me just click on the construction ship so I can see which one it is. So we've got quite a fair bit go. It says it's going to be... Jesus Christ, don't move off that. So it's 24%. So considering it's been 2 months, it'll probably take another 6. Okay, so I apologise if I don't say much. Just so I can keep the game running quick.
Our situation log is updated.
I'm going to have to pause it in a minute though, because I do need to do this. Before I lose this ship, my nearest construction ship, you go there, do that, and then go back and do this. Okay, don't worry about it, do it anyway. So let me just, we'll get that leader lifespan plus 20 years. So we've already negated the 10 years at the beginning with the Civic, and plus another like 40 years. So we've increased our leader lifespan by 50 years, and we're only in 22, 24. So already we're going to get to 2300 with our leader, and then we're going to get that and get another 20. So let me just quickly do these. Timed event is getting done. Hunt them.
Others reach out to make contact with our mind.
Right, they can go. Let me just get rid of all this crap up here.
We have surveyed the system.
Build it again.
Technology conceived.
Excavate me. We got the text, so just pause it a minute. Devastator torpedo. Why have I not got this, the battleships yet? That's a bit of a wonder. I just told you to go there and excavate the site, mate. Go do it. Go do it.
Is complete.
Where's that signed ship? There it is. Let me go and get that one there. I probably will claim...
Technology
no, I don't want to claim that.
conceived. Our construction is complete.
Don't really want to go out there and claim that stuff, really. It's just too much that I've got to focus on. Let's get the mining station output. Quickly build that and build that. So, we're about halfway on the habitat being built. 40%. Coming along. And I'll show you the habitat. Habitat makes it so that you can build up instead of out, and you can win a game in one system, your starting system. I wouldn't recommend doing that if you're playing a brand new game as a brand new player, like. You can do that. So, where's this? What? Is there someone attacking me? I am surprised at this. This never happens. What? Oh, it's a Leviathan. So if you've got Leviathans, DLC, you'll get these. This is a, well, it's not a Leviathan, it's a crystal shard. But the Leviathan is the big teriyaki whale things in space. This is a crystal shard, so let me get my ships, go and sort this guy out. Which is healing itself, as you've seen. And we can communicate with it, which gives us the... But you know what? Yeah, don't attack it. Don't attack it, actually. Don't. Because if you attack it, right, I won't get the ability, if it's still in the game, to get plus 25% mining output on my minerals. So, yeah, don't attack that just yet. The mining crystal one. If it was the teriyaki whale, I would have gone and attacked it, yeah. Because there is actually a teriyaki graveyard where you get the thing from the swarm. Pretty mental, pretty mental. So, with traditions, orbital bombardment, war exhaustion, let's do the star base and defense platforms have their hull points increased. So, even stronger star bases, even more star bases, and even more unity. Is this an attack? What's attacking there? Oh yeah, that's that crystal thing. So as soon as I went back there to build that, that crystal thing appeared there.
Technology conceived.
Delta aliens. So they are doing some stuff over there. We've not got nothing to worry about over that. Well, there we go. Battleships finally. I mentioned it and then it came up. I know Google always watches me. That's why I don't use it no more. But Jesus, PC is me. It is me. Do you know what? Like before, I had a premium. Every time I got up, bleeding adverts came on. Play Halo Wars if you want the Chinese government to have all your information. Or you don't know what games are. If you don't know what games are, play Halo Wars. I cannot stress enough as a gaming YouTube channel, and I'm only small, but I cannot stress enough, never, ever, 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 ever download some dog shit, shuffleware crap on your PC that's designed for your phone. It's designed for your phone so they can get all your data, because private companies are allowed to sell you information on, as well the government's not allowed. So what they do is they get private companies to do it instead, so you can't get a freedom of information request. If you want to believe all the alien nuts, then you know what I'm on about. So we are still waiting on our habitat. I'll let you know. I'll show you what it does in a minute when we get it.
A new nest is born.
So we've got ourselves a new system. Is that colonized? Yes, it is. So there you can see there now I've got frontier sector. I'll show you sector now.
Technology conceived.
So we're doing everything. So now I've got a new sector. As you can see, this planet is not in a sector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this planet. I'm going to go to my planet summary. And let's first build before I forget. Spawning pill from it, or robot assembly plant if you're not a hive mind. Synaptic node from your Unity and your Deviants. And what was it I was going to do? Oh yeah. And then go to your create new sector. Create new sector, and as you see, it lit up there. So 1, 2. I could go 3, 4 and include that one, but I'm not going to because it's under the power main place. Go to here, and I'm going to add this, my paragon, because it gives me more Unity. But I've also got this paragon here, which is not bad. I can't say this one's too shabby either. This one's really good. It just all happens that I've got the Oracle and the Shroud one. But I'm going to put the Shroud one on because he's a little bit better. They're all good, the paragon ones, so I can't moan at that. But now my stuff there, so as you can see, I've got a sector here. So not only is all the planets in this sector getting benefits, now all the planets in this sector are going to get benefits. And I will get around to calling the planets like 15 because all the planets in this space are pretty shit. So we're going to have to go for the 15 planets. I'm not going to go any less than 15 overall. So we won't be doing that. We'll get rid of that. We'll continue on. Pause it a minute. Oh, I missed it. Never mind. That's because as soon as I pressed it, unpaused. So let's get ourselves... Hello, nano plants. It's going to go over in a month. So I may as well just wait here a month.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, no. Everything gets done when I've got stuff to do. And then when I've got nothing to do, nothing ever needs doing. Yeah, we know, mate. We know. So we'll grab that bit of science because I don't really need it. As you can see, I'm on 764. Not really building any research labs. Still cruising through the sciences. Can't even remember the last time I built a research lab. Was that in the first video? I think it was. I think it was the first stream that I did a research lab. I'm on the third one now. Like, what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours into it. We're 7 hours into the Stellaris playthrough, helping you guys win your first game if you are struggling. Now, I do have an NBC with these guys here. They will ask me for a non-aggression pack, which I will take at some point if they do offer it me. If they offer you a defensive pack, do not take it. Because if they get attacked, you will have to go and defend them. And you don't want to be pissing about with another alien race, where if you're feeling a little bit adventurous later on, you might take them all out. So, don't be signing any defensive packs. And also, another one, a research pack. Don't do a research pack. Oh my god. Holy shit, we've got so much rare... Oh my days. We've got so many rare technologies in this game. I don't think I've ever had as many rare technologies in a game ever. And considering I've probably got about 50 games under my belt, that's quite impressive, I must admit. What's this time project? A science ship. I took one there. So we have ourselves a bit of garbage over here. Let me just... I've got to do this. I do apologise. I can't just rush on and do shit because I'll lose loads of stuff otherwise. So as you can see that line there, that's because we have ourselves the jump drive technology. So I could go over there, but why bother doing that? Let's come over here. Initiate our jump. Boom. Boom. Whoa. Wait a minute. You said that it needed a science ship in here. It did say science ship, didn't it? Jesus, this game is... let me click on that again. Yeah, there's a science thing. Oh, I'm on the wrong system. I'm glad I checked that. Initiate jump and go there. I was there. I knew something was wrong. I knew it. So that's being done. I'm going to take that up there. That's going to get done straight away. Let me just close that. That's getting done. So I'm going to stay here and you can watch. Boom. Science ship is in the system. That's how good jump drive technology is. What did that take? 10 days. 10 days to get from there to there. So keep your eye out for that technology. Any technology that comes up and it doesn't have the yellow bar border around it at the bottom, then you want to get it, because the yellow border means it's going to remain there as well. Anything else doesn't. So let's do it again. Let's initiate the jump. Let's go there. It's going to take 14 days to get from there to there. Otherwise, we'll have to go bish, bash, bosh, 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 bish. No thanks. So we've got a big bonus there, like a big bonus. That can stay there for now. We're not actually doing it. The only thing we're waiting on is this, so I can show you what how broke the habitats were. Oh, I nearly balls up the science then. Always remember your sciences. Torpedoes and lasers is usually my main armaments, so obviously that's what I'm going to get. Oh, more even stuff. So I'm going to get more alloys at my foundries. So more alloys at my things that I've probably got one. I've got one. Let me go back to my capital. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad if I do say so myself. What are you saying? What are you saying? So just remember all them little things. They all add up.
Council
Now we've got ourselves a new sector here. Our council agenda is done. So as soon as I click on that, our organic pop assembly speed will go to plus 10% instead of plus 2%, giving us even quicker organic pops. So cybernetics, cyborgs, robots. Let's get that done. Get ourselves some more. It's on 2.1. Let's have a quick check here. So remove negative trait. Don't need that. Got no red ones. Starbase, hull points. That's a good one. Don't need that just yet. I mean, it is, don't need to worry about. Colony development speed. I'm going to go for that because now that I've got that, do you know what? He who dares is what the SAS say. He who dares. Every 15 planet, I'm gonna colonize. Every single we've got. Then I'll terraform the other 15s. I'm pretty disappointed that we've not actually got many good planets in the system, but we'll have to make do. We'll have to make do. So we'll fast forward that. Plus, like I said, I've got all the DLC, so it's not like I can't build habitats on every single planet in every single system and have people on every single habitat in every single system. Also creating more pops, which you can then move around your systems. We're not going to have no worries. We are starting to get to the runaway stage where everything starts getting so big. You've got so many resources. You can do massive builds on every single planet. We're getting there. We're not there just yet, but we are getting there. Bring it up, whatever it is. Let's solve it. Did I just click on the wrong one then? I think my cursor moved down then and I clicked on the wrong one, but hey, oh, never mind. Mistakes happen. Shit happens. Someone made loads of money on that Shit Happens t-shirt. So much so that it's even in Forrest Gump. Means that it'll come up for research. Regenerative hull tissue, which means it will also come up for me to research. And then we get them 20 points as well, so not too bad. Let's just go over here. What? There's 5 planets to do, mate. What? There's 1. So we can leave that for now for a bit because I'm focusing on other shit in a minute. They're going to stay. You see the yellow bar around it? They're going to stay. This technology will remain as a valid option until it is researched. So we don't need to worry about them. Let's see if there's any good ones here. Not really. Fleet command limit, don't really need to worry about. Our star bases will do that. Don't need to worry about that, never do it. I'll go starbase capacity. We've only got 4 at the minute. Not that it really matters. That's all right. We've only got 9 available at the minute. Not that I've even been trying to build any at all. Just because of the traditions and shit that we've got going on. Did I not do one? Yeah, I didn't. So let's grab reactive armor. Traditions. Starbase capacity +2. Starbase agenda cost -50. Defensive against hostile operations. Sabotage, starbase facility, that's like nemesis shit. And the orbital bombardment, war exhaustion, and hostile claim influence cost, which means that when you go and do war, and you're doing war on the war front, there's claims, you go on this. So if I want to go and claim, you have to do this when you are in war. If you don't do this when you're in war, when you end the war, you will not regain control of them systems. So if you do not have, so if I don't click on that there, which will cost me 50 on the influence, when the war is over, I will not take control of that system. So you do need to make sure that you put claims on each one of your systems that you want before you go to war. If you don't do that, when the war ends, you will lose all the space that you have taken control of if you don't do it. So that's another thing to bear in mind about. So we'll keep digging there on that. We'll keep doing that. we'll come over here, grab this. Let me do situation log. The fungal, where is the nearest one? Oh, it's all the way over there, is it? Is that science shit that needs to do that? We're gonna have to make our way over there at some point and all that. So let's take our construction ship. And because we've got ourselves a fair few crystals now, we'll do ourselves a couple more hyper relays. So we'll come to this system here, build a hyper relay. Now let me see a rift. Is there a rift around here? There was, wasn't there? It's not activated. Rift. 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 So there's two that I'm not actually doing. So let's go and do this one. Go to that. Grab me that science ship. Come over here. Oh, and excavate that rift. And get ourselves some more bonuses for our stuff. We're now getting 5 science. 5 influence, sorry. And I'm only getting 0.27 from my power projection. And the increase on my people, which is now going up because of that, is 2.4. Is it 2.7 on this one? 6.1. Fucking hell. 6.1. I think that's the highest I've ever seen assembly on the planet. What? So it's 6.1 on the ones that are under my capital. So my capital is not taking the bonus. I'm getting 1 robot. And about every 2 years I'm getting 1 person. So we're not going to be needing to worry about pops. And we nearly built our first habitat. So we've got somewhere else to put people. Just having a quick look around here, see what I'm doing. Just, right, hyper relay time. We need to start building our hyper relay so we can get ships to our bases. Is that one I'm on? I think it is. It is indeed. I'm going to go there, build my first hyper relay over here. I'll grab this construction ship, which is already built a star base when I told it to warp over there. I don't know why it bleeding didn't. And we have done all around here as well. So that's going to go hyper relay there. So we'll move here, hyper relay here. There's actually a thingy there as well. A rift. I always say rift because it's a tear in space. So sometimes, most of the time I say astral tear. And I kept thinking it's astral rift to get the DLC. It is astral rifts, isn't it? Or is it astral scar? It's astral tears now. Space time. Trained to be an astrophysicist, so it's astral tears. It's a tear in space. We're playing a space game, so it's a tear in space. So let's just keep going. And we've nearly got ourselves an atmosphere. So we can scrap the machine, use it to boost our own research, or let it continue its mysterious calculation. In the word of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 42. I'm pretty certain it says 42. The original Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is better than the remake.
Technology
And the restaurant at the end of the universe is pretty good as well. That's the second part. Ship build speed is increased by 35%. In addition, the ship fire rate is increased by 15%. So we'll grab that. Not that we really need it. Oh, we got another one. That's handy, isn't it? And let me... So void boron here. See that there? Habitat build cost minus 20. Building slots from non-urban habitat districts plus 25. Max habitat districts plus 2. Jobs from habitat districts plus 1. If you're going to habitat build, I recommend you get Voidborn. Like, I really do. The ones I'm working to now are Master Builders, Galactic Wonders. No, not Master Builders, sorry. Galactic Wonders. You don't really need to worry about Master Builders with a megastructure build capacity, because as soon as you repair your first megastructure, you can come over to your situation log, not situation log, sorry, your government policy and edicts, and right down here there'll be one that says enables you to have 2 megastructures, 2 extra megastructures. There's also one that says that you can have an extra 5 influence. So I don't think we've got that just yet. I don't think it is that one, is it? I've not actually got that one just yet. But as you can see, each one of these gives you more, and these unlock as you're going through it. So we're still up. Science, always pause it when science pops up. We don't want to really miss a month. We got our first X weapon there. Oh, particle lance. But we've got Newton launchers there. What is that? 5. Ah, well, we're going to particle ones. We do need an X on our battleships. I haven't even built any battleships yet. No, set them up. Setting them up is the artillery, the picket line, the missiles, the carriers, and the X-craft. Don't need to worry about the bottom ones. Let's go. Oh, if you're going to war, I recommend getting that. But I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for battle simulators and naval logistics office, because each one of them allows me to increase my naval capacity and lowers my empire sprawl. So make sure you get that. It'll say naval logistics office and whatever it is for the hover race. Battle simulators is because I'm a hive mind. No, I shouldn't have done that. We're getting a thing in a month. And that's telling me because I've got an ascension perk. Don't worry about that for now. It's all in the plan. I do it every time.
Conceived.
I always leave it because I want to make sure I get the right tech. Because it has been like 8 months since I played the game. Apart from the other week, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when I played for it, like 20 hours just doing it. So we're starting to explore this astral rift. This is a DLC for all you lot are wondering. So the construction ship. Let's quickly build ourselves these while we are here. Obviously, you'll probably need, you will need crystals for when building hyper relays. There are 100 and 500 essence. 500 alloys and 125 essence. We are almost full on the astral. Let me just do my astral thing, because I can only hold 950. So let's do physics research, and then we'll come back and get this, which gives us hyper jump speed quicker. And I think that's all good for now. So I don't usually build habitats anymore, but I'm just building it for you guys so you can see what I mean by how much they are like broken.
Technology conceived.
Quickly do that.
The others reach out to make contact with our line.
The others reach out to make contact. Yeah, just talk to you, mate. And we can upgrade our leader. Alright, so our node resources from jobs plus 5%. That'll be the one. That will be the one. Clear block of spade plus 10. Nope. And that there is alright, but I wouldn't recommend that either. We're going for the optimization drones. Grab ourselves this new technology for I press fast forward like an idiot. I'm just gonna. Oh no. Resource from jobs 5. Oh, there's only 1 month left as well. I should have done that for 1 month.
Technology conceived.
We can now do that, so we'll do that. We'll grab the tech quickly. I'll get the draw steel. We have an encounter somewhere.
We have surveyed the system.
With that.
Technology conceived.
Tech is done again, so quickly research again. We'll oh, see the risk with this one here. I know it's you're seeing resource from jobs plus 10%. Yeah, that's nice. That is really nice. The problem is upkeep from jobs plus 10%. And I'm pretty low on the... Well, not pretty low, but I'm going to be pushing... You know what? I'm going to push it and take that. I'm not going to worry about that because I can build shit out and enlarge that. I will do all this technology later. It's not like I'm not going to be doing it. It's just... Oh, I'm already doing one. Shit, never mind. Don't change it. We've got a construction ship over here. Now we've got 2 science ships. Research. I don't know why I didn't tell me that it was there. It usually comes up telling me that you've done it. So I've excavated that site now. It's done. The system... What? I've done that. I don't know why it doesn't say dick. Astral Rift. There's one there. That there. Astral Rift. So let's just go straight to it and do that. And we are almost done on the habitat. We are 91% on the habitat now. We got the X particle weapons so we can build our X ships. And by that, I'll show you what I mean by that. Oh. We'll get the gamma laser because I got lasers, missiles, mostly everything. I'll show you what I mean by what I meant when I said that a minute ago. X and A and all that on my ships. This is what I mean. Destroyer. Cruiser. I'll show you what I mean. Cruiser A, artillery. Cruiser H, hangar. Cruiser I, interceptor. Cruiser T, torpedo. They've all got the same name. I've just middle scored T, torpedo. Same with the destroyers. artillery, interceptor. Don't bother with corvettes and frigates. Just stick cloaking devices on him, stick lasers on him, and have a turret one, and have a torpedo one. They get close. As soon as the other enemy ships are close to them, they'll decloak, and the enemy ships that are going to attack your cruisers and battleships will turn around and attack these because they're closer to them, because they've got cloaking devices. I've not made cruise battleships yet, but what I mean by that is I will go X, spinal mount bow X, so X, A, B. I won't do a hangar, I will do a carrier core, so C, because a carrier core you get 2 hangars instead of the 1 like me battleship, you get 1 hangar. Can I change that to the amoeba yet? No, not yet. So that's what I mean by that. When I say X ships and strip, that's what I mean by that. So we'll continue on quickly. We've got our archaeological dig site done, which will clear up one of our science ships, but not apparently. That's me ascension perk. I don't need to worry about that just yet because I'm working something. I'm determining how to play the game in the future, because obviously I'll get comments from you guys saying what to watch and what to do and stuff, and what you want me to do in the game to show you some stuff. So I won't like take that ascending perk just yet, because obviously I'm gonna probably play it for another hour and then obviously take suggestions for you guys about how you want me to continue on in the playthrough. We'll take the rover missiles here. Don't really need to worry about upgrading my ships. I'm allied with the only alien race that is probably of any worry. These will probably most likely be a fall. Yeah, they are Fallen Empire.
Our construction is complete.
I don't need to worry about them unless they wake up. Now, that's in a DLC. I can't remember which one it was, where they may take up the Galaxy Airport, depending on the crisis. And then we've got a... What is that mega structure? Is it still that collapsed ring? Oh, it's a shipyard, isn't it? There's somewhere else I've seen the ring. So we are about at the construction of the habitat 98.
Technology
Oh,
conceived.
no way, I didn't grab that. So the habitat is built. So I'll show you now. Let me just grab this research force, forget it. Let me clear that block up. So now that we've got our habitat, oh look there, what's this? Oh yeah, that's the planet I'm colonising. So as you can see, it's not there. But is it there? What? Let me go to the capital. Jesus, go in the system, mate. Every time you click on it to go in the system, it doesn't go in the system. So as you can see here now, what's this here? It is a habitat complex. So what happens if I click on it? Oh, I can colonise it. You're telling me I can build a planet and colonise it? Well, it's not a planet, but I'm not going to call it Prime, because obviously the capital is called Prime. So I'm just going to call this Habitat. I'm going to call it Habitat 1. Yeah, I'll call it Habitat 1. I can change that. And we're going to colonise it with that, which we have done. So now we've built ourselves our habitat. You have to make sure that you click on it to colonise it. So, colonise the habitat. Don't ignore that. That's my orbital platform. That gets built with the habitat. The orbital platform from the habitat. I didn't actually used to build that. I used to just build the habitat. So, that must be to defend the habitat. And then you've got yourselves your habitat, which, as you can see I just did, you can colonise. And there's no features. Well, there's features obviously, but there's no blockers. And as you can see, I have 6 that I can build. I'm pretty certain it used to be 4. Like, I really am certain it used to be 4. So I can build 4. So, what does that give me? Housing and building slots. And what does this one give me? Oh, building slots and housing. But once you build it, oh, they've changed it. They've actually changed it. Unless it's when I actually get the people on it. But it used to be like one for science, another one for alloys. I'll check it out when I do come on it, when it does get populated by some of my people. But as you can see, we now have our main planet in our main system with a habitat module, and I also have myself a... Oh, it's molten. I can't use that one. Is this one barren? A barren world there. What's that? A 25 barren world. So once we get terraforming, which we can't do just yet. Oh, I can do it. Let's do it. No way. I haven't got terraforming gases. Molten, molten, molten. Let me just check all these planets. Gas giant, molten. That's a bound world. That's uninhabitable. So even if it... Right, yeah, you can't do that one. It's an uninhabitable one, so you can't actually do that one. But we will do that one. 23. 23. Why not? Why not? No more big, beautiful rocks for me to colonise in this system. No, but let's go over to this one here. What have we got here? We have a balanced system, which is a 14. We have a gas giant. Is that? Oh, it's a frozen world. What's this frozen world? 0. It's uninhabitable. No atmosphere. Most likely. There is our world. We have another world here, which is only a 14. So we're not going to do that one either. So at the minute, we are colonising 3 planets, because I've got 3 colony ships on the way to somewhere. And we are terraforming a planet as well, which is 23, which is in our main system. I'm actually colonising 2 planets and colonising the habitat that I built. So, more. So as you can see, stuff does start to stack up nicely and starts to pay off pretty well. So let's just make sure everything is done. Did I build a relay there? I think I did, because it's not letting me click on it. So we'll go here, we'll just build ourselves a hyper relay here, just so we got ourselves a hyper relay system in place. So we will build one in our capital. It is the capital system. And we can upgrade one of our cities. That should give us 2 of these. Now we're getting quite a fair bit of minerals. What we are going to do is we're going to go back to our main capital, the first one. We're going to check out all our things. 8 with 6. We can build one. I'm not going to just yet. I'm going to look at these here and see what I need. So, alloys is probably the one we're going to need. I'm just going to stick one there for now. Don't want to get too in front, so let's stick ourselves down another power. Oh, I forgot to check the houses and that. We've got 10, 11, 46, because of that, can't help that. Can't upgrade. We will just build one of them, just so we get ourselves another building slot, and then we've upgraded that. We can unlock these 2. The next 4, sorry. Next one, same again, build ourselves one of them. Actually, in fact, let's put the 2. Has this one got the 2? Let's build in 1. That one's not building 1, let's build one there. And that's the capital. So we'll have 5 on each planet. Is it 5 or 4 I'm doing? 4, sorry. 4 on each planet. So another 2 on here. We'll build the other generator district. We'll build another 2 on here. This time I'm going to build another alloy. We'll build another 2 on here. And I'm going to fill out the 1 mineral. And we'll build another 2 again. And I'll build another mineral. And on this one, we are, because we've got the space, another 2. And I'm going to build a power. There's also features that I can take off. So we'll get rid of them. And we'll go to the next one, which we can't really do now. But, no, we won't queue that up just yet. Because if we queue that up, then when I build the stuff on it, it's not going to be able to do it. And then we've got the one that we are currently colonising right now. We've got another colony ship on the way to another planet right now. And then we've got the colony ship on the way to the habitat as well. So, overall, considering we had no planets, we are going to go and get the 15 planets because it is better than 6 for the habitat, obviously. And I do need planets. That's the thing. I need roughly 20 planets. 20 planets, you're doing alright. If you're doing, 20 planets, you'll be alright. You should probably be able to get through the game with 20 planets quite respectfully. So, let me just have a quick drink. Oh, and my GeForce RTX is making my PC get a little bit toast there, so let me just take the side off my PC. I want to be core temp, my core temp's getting pretty toasty warm, so just give me a second. Take that off my system, vent a bit of the heat off that beast. Last thing we want to do is burn my processor out. It's because the top of my system doesn't actually vent the heat because my case is an old case that I used. It's not an old case, it's from my old system. Ideally I need to get a better case because of ventilation. It's got the fans in it and that, but it doesn't vent the heat out the top of the case. So you can imagine it gets pretty warm. Pretty warm. So it's not too bad on the likes of this, but I have been online now for 2.5 hours, and I've actually kept the case on the whole side of the case on the whole time. And once we get into this stage of the game, it does get pretty heavy on the graphics end. So Yes, I do apologise for that. Check our map. So what I'm going to do here now, because I do have this here, I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to grab myself. Don't need that because I'm not going to be doing Toxic Worlds. Hive World is good, but I'm not going to be doing it because, as you can see there, is this one that replaces the mine districts, but are not limited to planetary features in how many generator and agriculture districts they can support, and hive districts are more efficient. Pops living on hive worlds have their resource output increased by 10%. But is it worth wasting one of them on it? No, not in my eyes. So, because I've got myself the habitats, and if you're going to go for the habitat build, remember you've got to send your colony ship to the habitat that you built to actually colonize the habitat that you just built. Do bear that in mind, and you've got to go and do that. But you can have a whole system of habitats. But what I'm going to go for is Mastery of Nature, because this allows me to max districts +2 and max resources districts from planetary features +50%. Mastery of Nature is a good one if you are struggling because all your planets have a max of 15. Not really too bad because of my hive mind. But now I can come over here and I can go to decisions, and for 100 unity and 2000 power, I can give myself 2 max districts. That's 2. So I can build another 2 and make that 5. That's really good, really good. Now originally, you used to be able to go, you used to have summary here, summary. I think it was summary. And you used to be able to click on decisions and used to be encourage planetary growth and all stuff like that. Can't really do that no more. Yeah, you can't really do that no more. So, bit of a shame with that. But there was other ways to improve your game, which have obviously been taken out. So, if you do build habitats, do bear in mind, we've got the colony ship there going to the other planet. We're colonising another planet because we now can colonise barren worlds. And, as you see there, terraforming 3,500, 10 years. Yeah, 10 years to do a barren world. So, 10 years time, we're going to have a lovely 25 planet. It says barren right now. It'll be an Arctic world in 10 years time.
Technology
so
conceived.
Our tech done there again. We're doing alright with the tech. Can't complain. We've got a Tachyon Lance. I'm going to go the Tachyon Lance. It's an X super weapon. Don't need to worry about the bomb. Oh no, wait, that gives me better things, doesn't it? I'm going to get the ancient driller drones. It increases my mineral output and my drone output on my menial drones. I'm pretty certain it does. So we'll increase that. We'll do the science. Get that bad boy over here and research that. What did I not do? Alright, I thought I missed the science out then. So, I need a science ship go there. Shite. So we'll just leave that guy for now. We'll leave that guy there for now. We'll come over here, build ourselves another hyper relay there. We'll grab this ship here. And because we don't want to spend ages getting to here, we'll just jump
Technology conceived.
there. Pause it a minute. Shift, hyper relay. And quickly do that, keep digging that, and quickly grab that. All that bottom stuff is not going to go nowhere. Max occupation garrison +2, military academy. So I can have more armies on my planets, which means that I can have more units there for my armies, so, nice. That's the one, it's got to be the one. I'm going to grab that. We've only got 2 months there, so we'll just quickly leave this here for a minute. It doesn't really matter about my traditions, I'm going to choose another one, so it's not really going to go anywhere.
We have claimed a new nest.
We got our first negative trait. We're at 2248 and we got our first negative trait. That's not too bad. So I'm going to go for the plasma thrust start. Invasion is always under. Whoa, my mouse has all gone Pete Tong there. So we'll just have a quick look at the tradition. And I've just claimed a new planet. So let me just question is now what to go for. Subterfuge is Nemesis. This means spying and shit. I'm not going to be doing that. I think I'm going to go Domination here, boys. Don't need to worry about that. I can colonize planets. Pointless. Pointless tech. Don't bother getting that. Adaptability, if you're struggling with your resources and shit, that's one to go for. Diplomacy, if your Federation's doing the Federation and shit, yeah, go for that. I'm not doing that. Discover it. Don't even bother with it. It's not worth it. You want to get a little bit of bonus to your science and another science capacitor. It's not worth it. Survey speed +3. Ship disengagement chance. What, you're going to run from a fight? The best form of defense is attack, and the best form of attack is attack! Domination. That's probably the one that I'm going to go for, because synaptic nodes also increase housing by 2. Not a bad one, that. That means my synaptic nodes are going to give me 2 housing, so I don't need to waste one of my blocks on my planet building a hive. So I can get rid of the hive that I've got on my capital, take it down to 5 hive buildings in my thing that I can choose. So that is the one I'm going to go for. I've never actually chosen enmity. I think this is new with this new DLC. Shipbuild cost, shipbuild speed, damage to rivals. You have to actually declare them a rival before you're actually able to that to come into effect, so bear that in mind. Grants 25% science and unit, but what's the point in that? Don't need that. And diplomatic weight. Well, if you're as good at federations as I am, because I've done it that many times, you won't need to worry about your diplomatic weight, because you just end up blackmailing everyone anyway and forcing them to do shit that you want, or you just like accuse them of shit and then the galactic community blacklists them, or a breach of galactic law. That's it. Denounce a rival species that is not in breach of galactic law. That's an achievement to get. So you can do all shit like that. So if you're doing federations, you don't need to worry about that. Statecraft, do I need to worry about that? Me council agendas, not really, because it doesn't really bother me. Subterfuge, I'm not going to be doing. Synchronicity is not too bad, but the problem is I don't really need the lead lifespan, or the upkeep, or the emphasize for my pops, because we've already worked on that. The Edict Fund is pretty much redundant. Once you get to the end game and you've got your loads of Unity coming in, you can spend all your Unity on all the shit in there and you won't even have this, and you'll still have spare Unity left over, and you've got no Unity buildings. But we're about 6 live streams away from that. And stability +5, but you build strongholds and you get armies, and I also get Unity off my armies, so that's pointless as well. So the question is, which one of these, which I don't need, should I get? That's the problem. So I'm going to go domination, just because of the simple fact that the synopsis is not by my housing, and monthly influence, which is nothing, because I'm not struggling for that now, am I? And council experience, not really that much. Edicts Fund -20, deviancy -10, which is really handy, especially on that planet where I've got that modifier on it, -40 or -30, and menial drown out +5. So this one's going to give me better stuff. So I'm going to adopt that, which is going to give me that. And then the next one, it can be anything I want it to be. It doesn't really matter. And we'll get another technology so we can open this. So really, I'm set now. I've got the main 5 that I needed. That. It goes expanding. Prosperity is obviously make yourself better. Supremacy, make sure no one gets too cocky. Cybernetics, make sure you're a living god. And then unyielding, just to make sure that in case supremacy is not working, they've got no hell in chance of doing it over here. Look at that. Upgrade cost on my star bases is -50%. And the star hold was 2,000 alloys each. And when you've got 30 star bases, which I'm at 13 at the minute and I've only built 3, you'll start to see what I can get. That's why at the minute I'm currently trying to get myself some alloys. And my population is not looking too bad, considering the fact that it's on 6.2 on my capital. Oh, it's on 6.2 on all the systems in my capital system. These systems are not in my capital system. They are with this guy, but this one is obviously. So yeah, it does work handy. And do remember that when you do build a habitat on a planet, that you will need to colonize it. Where's it gone? There you are. So as you can see, there's the habitat, and you have to colonize it like you do a planet. And this is new. This wasn't here. You only got a habitat. Now you get a habitat and a platform. I think this is to defend the habitat, so that's not too bad as well. You actually get some more shit. So with that being done, we'll continue on. We've actually founded a new colony, so we'll bish bash bosh. We'll grab ourselves spawn impulse first, gene clinics if you're playing as humans. Technology's done, so pause it. While we are doing that as well, let me just do the features actually. I was just going to build some stuff on this planet, but then again I get too far ahead of myself for building shit. You don't want to build shitloads of stuff if you're not going to ability and the minerals to cover shitloads of stuff. And also, when you do build something, you will take jobs away from the thing that did. You will take jobs away from shit to fill the jobs of the thing that you built, because that takes priority because you built it. So, new research, max garrisons. Let's see what we got here. Building slots +1. Colony development speed +25. Habitat max districts +1. So now our habitats have 7. And if we do the void bomb, they have 9. So they have a 9 building on the habitat, which what am I do? Oh no way! It's got 2 negative traits. No, it's not my governor. Someone's got negative traits, and it ain't the guy that we're worried about. If what's up with the mouse? If the governor, that's what I meant by me governor. This dude, the guy in charge of everything, the hive mind, Oh, I was going to say the name of her out of the board, but I can't believe I remember it. I've got 7 of fine in my head. Yeah, 7 of 9. 7 of fine. Jeez. So, onwards even more. We've got ourselves attacking on lands. Nothing's going to mess with us now. We'll get the fire rate of our ships. So, with that coming up there now, energy weapon fire rate, that's told me, well done. You've just completed all of the science technology, mostly. Because now we're getting energy weapon damage plus 5%. Which goes up all the time. So I'm actually not going to research that because it's going to be there forever. Let's do the energy. So we're already getting to the end of the physics research. We're in 2248, 2249. Happy New Year. And we've pretty much done the physics. The physics is getting done now. It's getting nicely packed up. I'll be able to tell you from this one as well. What are we doing on there? No, we've got a while to go on this one yet. That one's not doing too bad. Well, physics is done, but I do expect physics to be done because of the Ancient Relics pack, which gives me the bonus. So, oh shit, wrong one. Claims is when you're at war. Remember, if you don't claim the space that you're at war with, when the war ends, you will not keep that space. So we're getting up to 890, 900, 922. It goes up by 29 each time. Nice. Can't do that, we've got a time counting down. I'm not going to bother doing that yet, there's no point. I'm busy with my scientists, we're all busy doing shit, we've got shit doing. So, remarkable, this is highly uncommon. And we get even more engineering. If you click on there, more resources than you need at the bottom, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go Astral Rift skill because I'm going to start knocking them out once we've started building up all of our base. I'm at max now, so... Let me just... Oh, mate. Let me just wait a minute for this just to come up so I can grab myself this. Because if we're grabbing this, I can start this down to rebuild again. You can only do it so many... No, this... Yeah, you can only do it 4 times. I've already done it, so that's at the bottom there. This action is limited to 3 uses total. You have 1 use remaining. And then this one here is 4. I have 2 uses remaining. That creates an Astral Tear. To start with the Astral Tears, you need to go Rift World, research the archaeological dig site on your planet. That'll appear a Rift or the Tear. And we'll go for the housing. And then you'll have it half done. And then you can get yourselves the Astral Rifts underway and start knocking them out. So let's grab our ships because they're all doing absolutely nothing. First construction ship. We'll zoom in a little bit there. A little bit messed up. Go there. That one can also come over here as well. Just move that one there. I would jump them over there, but I'm actually doing stuff, so it doesn't really matter about the time that it takes to get over there. And that's got to stay there for a minute. And this one's building my hyper relay system back to my capital, so I can move all my ships about dead quick, but I don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, come on, why won't you let me do it? Where's this? Oh, first contact, the chosen. What are these? Oh, fanatic purifiers. Oh. The mind boggles. Oh, mate, I missed it. Mate, if I was an alien race and I came over to Earth, my mind would boggle as well. Are you telling me that they have to work to live? Yeah, you're absolutely right, we do. We have to work on this planet to live. We also have people who are allergic to stuff as well, which is a bit crazy, actually. Imagine being allergic to the planet, or stuff that on the planet that you was born on. I find that mad, me. What about evolution? I thought you adapt and learn. I thought that's what evolution was. That's what my species doing this and all that. So, we're not worrying. We're not struggling. We're not being attacked. We're 50 years into the game almost. And it's about time I land this back. A new colony has been born. So that'll be our bottom one here, the mining world. Yeah, so harsh is the way to unity. I will do that because I am a hive mind. We're going to come over here and quickly hive. And spawning pools always. Synapsis node because of the unit. Through the minerals into unit. Beaches, do what you can. So when you come back, you're not waiting on queued up stuff. And are we starting exploring? No, that's another astral rift that we discovered. This is another one that we discovered, isn't it? Because I didn't do I didn't do that. So, yes, not doing too bad. Alright, all on the way. We shall study
Our
it.
situation log is updated.
Let's quickly go to our situation log. We've probably got quite a bit of hefty shit in here now. Yeah, we have, so let's research that. Let's research that so we can get ourselves the bonus from the crystals. If you attacked them, obviously you won't be able to study them. Be studying them, you'll be able to get yourself a little bit of a bonus. The fungal road, yeah, miles away, can't get to that. We've had a look at that, and we have the precursor chain. Where's that? Where is the precursor chain? There, in this system here. Are you telling me there's something in this system here? I've already been over it. What? So, habitat. Habitat. There's our habitat, boys. So, housing. And housing. Ah! Right. Oh, come. We can't build this. Do we need to upgrade it now? It didn't used to be like this. We used to be able to build on it, but never mind. We've got 7 there. Oh, it's automatically done it. Okay. That's not too bad, is it, eh? So we did that thing that gave us Mastery of Nature, which gives us +2, and 6 + 2 is 7. Jesus Christ. Let me just build one of them. This is different to when I built one, because you used to be able to build on these until, and when you upgraded the void point, you used to be able to get more. So I'm a bit puzzled by this. Let me spawning pool. So that's not old. We'll come back to this in a minute when stuff's built and see what's going on, because that's it's a little bit different to what it was. I just goes to show the last time I built habitat modules, because it's well different compared to what it was when I didn't. Because you used to be able to build onto them anyway. So we got that there with our new building slots. The bottom shit don't matter at the minute. I'm just gonna grab the top one because it's not that much. Get them done as quick as possible rather than doing other stuff. Well, let's just pause that a minute. We don't need to worry about the actual thing. This is our node, so research speed upgrade. Computing don't need to worry about. And materials we don't need to worry about. So we'll go to the top one again, so we'll increase our research speed to +4. And I might have gone to +6. I'll tell you what, let's go have a look, eh? Last time I checked it was 44. What's it on now? 48. So it went up by 4. Not bad. 48. We're on 869 science. Not even doing science there. And we've already got ourselves physics research all done, basically. Physics research is pretty much all done. Sounds potentially useful. Them extra credits from jobs, doesn't it? So that's what you got from the crystalline things by not actually assaulting them and actually talking to them and engaging in it. You actually get yourselves the little bit of bonus on your energy. We get ourselves a minor artifacts. We're still waiting on an artifact. We've discovered no artifacts or relics even. I just call them artifacts. These are minor artifacts. This is small artifact, artifact. Bit of an artifact, an artifact. But we've found no relics yet. I was hoping to have found one by now for you guys. Sadly not. We've got more engineering there. And we could have this while we're not doing it. Get that for the deviant set.
Technology conceived.
You keep your deviancy down, you keep your stability up. The quicker your stuff will get done on the thing. Bavarian power plant, we'll have that. Upgrade the generator world. Well, let me just quickly check my people. Oh.
Technology
We have 3 jobs and 4 jobs on this planet.
We have surveyed the system.
2 and 7. We're alright with the houses. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let me build... Jesus. This is this place is busy, isn't it? My capital. Not even building it. Let's upgrade 2 of the site. I'm going to push my luck here and upgrade them by 3. I really shouldn't be doing that. I should only be doing one thing on one planet. Let for it to build. Oh my god, I didn't pause it. Fuck. Oh, well, food sorted. Mate, I've never had so many rare technologies in any game of Stellaris I've ever played. Ever. Let's increase our drone output so we can make these numbers even higher. So I've not built any. I built one food place when my food was in the red of -30. Built no power. We're now set at +242. And I built no power and it was at -20, was it? It's just because of the jobs that are getting filled on the planets that we've done. So there we've got another one that just popped up for upgrade. So we'll upgrade that. Oh yeah, upgrading that will unlock another 2 of these. That's why I always say build 5. Obviously, I've not built another one because I've got 28 spare places. So we'll just continue now. Not too much to worry about. Loads of shit not doing stuff. This, I'm not going to read this. Basically, I'll quickly break it down for you. We go through a rift tear. We discover Thor, God and Thunder, that film where they're all in an entertainment system. We go watch. We get excited. We have a choice. Which one are we going to take some DNA from so we can make our species even better? That's the breakdown. That's the breakdown of that. If you've seen God and Thunder, Thor, it's that basically. You come across a big, massive entertainment system, entertainment place in space. So, I'm just looking here for something. We've got a rift there. Should I take the... Oh, mate. The problem is, I'm going to tie up my scientists. Fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's just do it. Oh, do you know what? Don't do that. Do that. And explore. That'll probably take about 3 years to do, so that science ship is pretty much out. Go to it. That science ship is pretty much out of action now for a bit. But that's all I have to relay there. That guy's out of commission for a minute. He's actually not doing it. This one can build ourselves. Mining. Research. Hyper relay. That one is over there. Go there, get ourselves that so we can get ourselves some dark matter. And this one is still doing that one. We'll go here. We'll just... Oh, it's actually done it that style. Oh yeah, that's going over there to the astral rift, isn't it? So, we've got ourselves... Not too bad. What we're going to do now is we're going to focus on getting this system here. Tying up my space. And I'm going to leave it like that for now. I probably might break over here to this here. Because there's 3 star systems going to there, but not one going to there. I'm surprised at that. Like the 6 plus 2 is 7 and 650 plus 100 is 850. That's probably too long. That's probably longer than that. I did A-level maths. Like, Jesus Christ. How is that? How is that? I'm not too sure how you're supposed to merge fleets anymore. Can I actually reinforce this fleet? There's one way I can't reinforce the fleet. Oh, this is the one where I can't reinforce the fleet. So we've got a really massive, powerful 646 fleet here. Should we go and invade a... Should we go and take out a Death Star? Jesus Christ. So, we're going to take this swarm here. We're going to bring it over to our system here. So that later on, when I do actually build up my fleets, I can press this magical button here. And what this does, it makes it go to another dimension. And you won't have to worry about it ever again. It's fantastic. Brilliant button. Brilliant button. Don't have merge fleet. No, one of the most important things that you always use. Didn't have that. But no. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of merge fleet. Must be because no one used it, and you must have like as many ships as I have planets. You must have as many fleets as I have planets, and you've probably got 20 and blah. So I'll tell you what I will do. We've got a fair few bit of our alloys. Let's just reinforce our fleet. Let's go for it. So it's at 1.3. Last time when I built that fleet, it was like 22.8 or something, 22.08 or something like that. And we've got attacked by absolutely nothing because of the supremacy and domination. These won't even think about us. Do you know what? Let's have a little look-see. Let's have a little look-see. So we are winning with a respectable almost 8 times second place. Holy shit.
Conceived.
That's obviously not put on the Fallen Empire, because the Fallen Empire would be way above us. But yes, that is us. Oh no, it's not, sorry, that's them, that's us. Sorry, shit, my mistake. They're the Fallen. I was going to say, that don't look right. I was going to say, yeah, so we are only just ahead of the Chosen. But we've not even started yet. We've not even started. Wait till we get to 22.75. And it kept bleeding playing, didn't it? Any other time you bring something up, it stops the bleeding game. But this time, oh no. So we'll grab ourselves the railgun. Let's grab that construction ship. Yeah, good to know, mate. Nice one. I'll have 3. We'll grab ourselves this. Let's just quickly build that. Let's just grab this. Conceived. We're gonna have ourselves. Oh, someone sent me a nice message. Someone sent me a nice message. Somebody said, please. We are really envious of you. Would you mind showing us how your fleets bombard a planet? I can do that for you, mate. I can do that for you. Wanton abuse like this cannot be overlooked. Our relationship with the Chosen has declined. Oh no. Oh no. Where are the Chosen? They are there, aren't they? So these have got to go through... Oh, my ally space. Oh, that's alright. So that means that what we need to do is come here, go there, do that. And then we need to go here, and we need to do that. And we need to go here, and we need to do that. And because choke point, we need to go here. Oh, actually, zoom back out a minute. Can I? No, it's going to go past. We need to go in here, and we need to go upgrade that. And then we come out of this, like so. And bring it, mate. Bring it. Bring it. Where's my fleet? What's my fleet doing? Oh, yeah, it's reinforcing, isn't it? So we'll wait for my fleet to reinforce. And let me just go to species. Oh, no, it's not species, sorry. It's contacts. Let me just go contacts. And who was it? Who was really clever? It was the Chosen, wasn't it? Where's the Chosen? The Chosen. Unavailable on the economy. They don't like us. They don't like us at all. Neither did the French. Neither did the Germans. Neither did the other 171 countries of the 174 that we invaded. So, new research, and we shall grab ourselves, because some people are feeling pretty mouthy. Let's grab ourselves the input reactor. Let's come over here and grab ourselves the drone output. Just because somebody thinks he's really clever. I'm going to show him really clever. Don't you worry about that, mate. And we'll grab that for our hyperspeed engines. And let's go over to one of our mini shipyards. And that's your fact, let's not go to our shipyard. Let's go over here, like so. And let's go to our fleet manager. And you know what's better than these ships? More ships. So I'm going to quickly do my battleships. So click on that. Auto design off. Artillery. Yeah, we'll keep the artillery one. Let's just do the artillery one. So gamma. Raw gamma. Artillery. And let's go advanced shield, plasteel, and double jaw seal, and we've got plenty of power. So let's go for shield hardener, because what's better than shields? Even harder shields. And let's add a little bit of a bit of a speed to it as well. We can't have cloaking on this yet because we can't for some odd reason. Probably can't have it on this. We have ourselves the artillery sapient core, which is what we want on, and we want all them on, and we'll save that. Yes. And oh, actual that. No, sorry, messed up there. That middle score. Oh, sorry, that was underscore. Middle score, and that is our artillery. Save that. Come back over here. Delete that one. Delete. So there's our artillery ship. So what next? Let's go for our X artillery, and I'm going to stick ourselves on the nothing artillery will do. And we've only got the tachyon launch for now. We will get the Gigot cannon later, so they will feel it when I do go over there, because I've got loads of bonuses on my ships. So might be getting into a war, so we do need to make sure. Let me just make sure that this is set up right. Same computer, gives me plus 20 ship fire rate and plus 20 ship weapon damage. Broadside. Hangar. Oh, now we're getting alright, aren't we? Now we're getting a bit spicy, aren't we? So, well, will we miss out? I'm going to stick on the gamma laser, and I'm also, for now, one of each. Because one does armor, one does shields. And let me stick on gamma laser and marauder torpedo. And we are going to need ourselves pure steel, ancient pulse, advanced shields, and shield hardener, shield capacitor, outer burner. Change that to carrier. Save that. And we're going to do ourselves a broadside, which is going to be pretty much our weapons. I'm just going to stick one of them down for now. Obviously, I'll be putting coil guns on it and shit later on. A different range of weapons. The ideally, ships are not going to get to here because the enemy ships mostly won't get to you because the amount of firepower that you're going to have coming off from your carrier group with all the weapons firing at once. There's a reason why America's battle groups have more firepower than most countries, and it's because of the capability that they carry. So the more options you have. So make sure you do turn that to a carrier, because it's a carrier. Save. And did I do the broadside? I didn't, did I? Oh shit, this is the broadside, not the carrier. Have I just saved over it? Oh my days, I just saved over the carrier. Never mind, never mind. We can fix it, it's nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, interceptor. I don't call it broadside, I call it an interceptor. Save me that. Let me switch that back over to artillery. Oh, has it got interceptor? No, it's picket line. So save that, yeah. Let me quickly change that back to the carrier. I actually balls up there and changed my carrier. So, carrier core. And the hangar. My bad there. My balls up. I'll fix that. One of each. One of each. One of each. I think that's shit though. No, they are actually better. 4 to 16 instead of 4 to 10. 2 cool down 100, 100. 2 cool down 100, 8, 10. 125, 7, 15. 10, 125, 10, 25. So the ancient drowns are better. We'll put on there for now. We'll go Sentinel, Sentinel, Flak, Flak. And we'll go Laser, Marauder Missile. Make sure that's carrier, and make sure you change that to the carrier one as well. Save myself that, yeah. So now we have ourselves our battleships. So let's just go back to our fleet manager, where we've got our lovely, lovely fleet of corvette, frigate, destroyer, and destroyer. And let's add a ACIX. Oh, look at that. That was handy, wasn't it? And how much is that going to cost me? 6,000 alloys. A little bit too pricey at the minute, but we'll leave that for now because all we need to do now is click on upgrade fleet and it will upgrade the whole fleet for us when we do get around to it. So let them come, as the English has said many and many a times, many and many a war. 1066 was the last time our nation was invaded, so let them come, let them come. And what should we go for, boys? Naval capacity? Nah, we don't need that. But we do, but not yet. Let's just do ecological adaptation. We do need to do it. It means that I can actually change the thingy on this planet, terraform this bleeding planet. This one back to an Arctic world because I found that bleeding thing. So obviously I've got loads of jobs going. That one's not, and that one's not. We've only got. Oh yeah, we have. I was reading the wrong one. So we have 8 jobs there in that one. 4 jobs. So let's. And I'm British and we're good at building ships. We were world famous for it. Don't believe me? We built this massive ship called, what was it called? Oh yeah, the Titanic. You've heard of that, haven't you? You heard of the SS Great Britain? You've heard of that, haven't you? Hats off to my American friends though, I must admit. The Mighty Ike is a impressive bit of ship. Not knocking the QE2, the Queen Elizabeth though, the aircraft carrier. Don't mean the QE2, which is no longer in service. How is it in service anymore? The sister ship to the Queen Mary, was it? The Titanic was actually the other ship, but which crashed into a destroyer, I think it was, in Portsmouth Harbour, which wrecked its keel. So what the White Line Star did was they swapped all the stuff from the Titanic and the other ship over each other. So when the ship sank, the Titanic, they could claim on the insurance. Because it's funny how the other ship no longer had a broken keel. And if anyone knows anything about ships, We break the keel. It's like breaking a horse's leg. And what happens to the horse when you break its leg? Glue is handy though, innit? I suppose glue is handy. So, we are doing Fandabidolce. Someone thought they'll insult me, which is absolutely amusing. Like I'm tickled pink about that. I can jump into your system and claim all your space before you even react, mate. Let me have a look at him. Declare war. So, we do need to keep our eyes on these bad boys. Is that them? The Chosen? They've had war with these. Now like this because it's I could ruin the game by pushing too fast. Oh no, I can't do that in case I lose my fleet. Shit. I think what we need to do is take these out here first, just so I can test the firepower of my fleet out, because I don't want to lose all my bleeding navy, because I've not got the bloody minerals. Let's just do that for now. Let's go to our shipyards and upgrade these. Oh. Have I touched my scroll button on my mouse? No, I don't know what's wrong with it then. So, to Germany through Italy. So we do need to keep our eyes on what's going on with these here. Because the Chosen have obviously gone to war with the Macan at some time because they've claimed this system, and that's their capital. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, that's their capital. That's their sector. So obviously that's in charge of that sector because it's blocked in. They're pushing out. They're aggressive. Them. That's the Fallen Empire. Are these bleeding? Are these vassals of the Fallen Empire? We might have a bit. Holy Guardians. Fanatical Purifiers. Are they? Where's the Fallen Empire? Where's the Fallen Empire? Holy Guardians. Oh no. These might be vassals of these Holy Guardians. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. If you're playing a game like this and you get attacked by the Holy Guardians or the Fallen Empires, it's game over. If you're new to the game and you get attacked by them, it's game over. So, forward. We've received an insult offer. We might declare war on us. We have a certain amount of time to get our defences in place. Now, when I've played it in the past, as soon as we get an insult, they will attack us at some point. Now the key is, they have to feel less as strong as us. The only thing we've got in our favour is they've got to go through their space. It's 3 jumps to mine, 4 jumps to my outpost. We need to stop pissing about here. Let me grab this and I'm going to put you as a vanguard right there. So I'm not really bothered if I lose you. So we'll put him as a vanguard right there. Let's grab this construction ship.
Technology conceived.
Well, also have another tech here, so new research role. Grab ourselves the energy because we are going to start building ships now. I'm going to grab the science, physics research because why not?
Construction is complete.
Why not? Let me grab that. It's done. Go there. Hyper relay. Got that built. The other one for the pop. Menial output and that lot, but no, I want to grab the resource. I want to send my fleet here to do a little bit of a test. No, not yet. I need to save these battleships. We need alloy, so let me move the market to the bottom. Jesus. Let me sell 10,000 minerals. Jesus, that's cheap. 25. We're just going to grab 1,250, that's 1,200. Jesus Christ. And, right, let me just, let me upgrade it first. Shipyard anchorage, whatever it is on yours at home, top one. Upgrade. Shipyard anchorage. Oh, yeah, make sure I did do anchorage there. Crew. Upgrade. Shipyard anchorage. Remember, shipyard anchorage, 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 anchorage. Detection away. To station quarters. Naval logistics station. So we are pretty much on the war path here at the minute. We are going to be getting war attack at any time. I know it how it usually plays out. We're just going to keep going as we can. Do as much as we can before we do get attacked. We need to get the... Jesus Christ. We need to get the fleets built as fast as we can. So we'll just keep going. Mate, I need you to move over here a minute. Let me jump to there. And we'll build a hyper relay there. So that we can get ourselves out even quicker. And my fleet is done, yeah. I'm lacking 1,000 alloys to reinforce all of my fleet. Is that right? Let me just check. So we need 7 or 8, do it? How many are being built? 2 cruisers, a battleship, a cruiser, a battleship, and a cruiser. We've got a lot of ships to be built yet. Oh, Jesus, that way. Alright, so let me just pause it a minute. Market, alloys, set up a trade. Buy. What are they buying at? Get off that. 10. Jesus Christ. So you've got to set it higher than the minimum, so it's got to be 11 because it's 10.05. So alloys. That's 110. We're going to have to, I'm afraid. We're going to have to. We need the alloys bad. So just keep doing the alloys. Envoy improve relations. You could start improving relations, actually. That's something else that you could do if you wanted to. Habitat expansion. Grab that.
Technology conceived.
Ancient defensive web slinger. So that's point defense, but better. And what's better than the weapons that on your ship? Newer ones. We have 1,000 science coming in now, not bad considering I only upgraded 3 science places. Scientists are a negative trait, not really worried about that. So I'm going to continue passive observations here because I'm not going to be bothering about with all this stuff. Just because we're not doing that playthrough. I will do other stuff and more in-depth stuff on other videos. This is just so you can get yourselves your first win. That's the main goal of this series. Is just so you guys can get yourselves your first win. And so you can understand basically everything that I know of the game. Everything that I know, I'm going to be telling you in these playthroughs. I pretty much told you everything that you need to know up to here anyway, so you're doing pretty good. If you're watching this video and you watch the series, you're doing pretty good. There's not much that I can think of that I've left out. I don't think there's anything I left out, to be honest. Just thinking through it, done DLC, I'll start game to win. How to set your game up at the start, how to do battleships, how to do cities, how to do expanding and all that stuff, how to do building up. So now that we've built this, what we're going to do here is we're going to come straight back to this one. We do need the alloy, so I'm not going to actually build too much stuff in a minute. And we have this, so we'll grab that. We have 12 planets. Well, we have 11 planets and a habitat.
Technology conceived.
We can build 1 battleship. I'm going to go for the resource output now because of the fact that we are starting to need the alloys badly. I'm going to go alloys. I can't really risk building out in them because I've got so many unemployed jobs. Minerals into alloys. I'll do 2 on that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. I'm not going to upgrade the science because I obviously need exotic gases. I don't need to worry really much about the food. Synapse. 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 Oh, we'll have to. Generator alloy. Alloy generator. Generator, did I upgrade that? No, I didn't upgrade that. And did I do it on the one previous? Yeah, I did. And upgrade that. And that's been built there. So we are building quite a fair bit of alloys. Alloys are getting built. Everything's getting built. We're doing alright. We're not doing too bad. We'll just wait for these battleships. I don't want to upgrade the Star Fortress yet because I do need the alloys. So it's anchorage. I'm going to go detection array because it's so early. And I'm going to go naval logistics office. Just pause it a minute. So anchorage, detection array. All my others are going to be anchorages to increase my naval capacity. Naval logistics office. And again on the next one, same again. Anchorage, detection array, naval logistics office. Let me just go back on this one. I think I just built a shipyard in this, did I? No, it was an anchorage, yeah. Are these built yet? Yeah, they are. So this is built. I can't do it. Oh, it's already been built. Okay. So as you can see, shipyard, anchorage, crew, station quarters. So I'll click on that. Oh, no, shipyard. Oh, shit. Don't build 2 shipyards. You only need 1. Go anchorage, detection array, naval logistics office, anchorage, detection array, naval logistics office, anchorage, detection array, and another naval logistics office. And I wonder what we're going to build in this one. Yeah, you got it. Anchorage, detection array, naval logistics office. Now when we get the minerals to upgrade it to a star hold, we will upgrade it to a star hold, but in the meantime we will not. Just because of the simple fact that I need to build ships. I know that they're good. I know that the platforms are good.
Technology conceived.
But the problem is, these ships are better. So we can add one to our commander. So what should we have? It's got to be the weapon damage and fire rate. Yeah, weapon damage and fire rate. And we've got that, new research. So let's not do 20 yet, just in case I'm pushing my luck. We'll take the army damage in case we do get attacked, so we've got better defense on our planets. And let's increase our battleship hull points first instead of the destroyers. And in fact, because I'm doing my fleet, I do actually need to change that. So let me just come in a minute, and I need to go in here.
Council agenda ready.
And ship design. Alright, I'm going to have to pause it a minute there because of my design. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change that for the elite cloaking field. No, it won't do it. That's a shame. It looks like I'm going to have to change that for that. No, okay, Joe Steel it is. And I'm going to change the interceptor to swarm autonomous. And I'm going to save that bad boy. I will upgrade it a little bit more later on when I get myself a better reactor. Not just yet. And I get the dark matter reactor, is it? Dark energy reactor. So, frigate. Already has a basic, but we can do better than that. We can give it an elite. Let's change one of them for that. No, won't do it. Never mind. Will I do that? And then if I go back with that. No, it won't. We'll add the armor. And we'll add that. And it's got a elite cloaking field generator. So let's save that. Yeah. And let me just go back a minute and check my Corvette. Is it elite? It is elite, yeah. So let's check the destroyers. And this can't have it. Ancient pulse armor. Oh, I'm getting tired. And elite cloak field generator. Will I be cheeky and be able to get a shield harden on it as well? I will. Shield hardener. Interceptor. So I'm going to go pick it. Line or swarm or artillery. Line is advanced to medium range, and that one is medium range and attempt to intercept incoming enemies. So we want that on the thing going, obviously, and let's leave that like that. Do the 8, the artillery. We're just going to change that to the elite cloak generator, and we'll stick ourselves down in ancient. We'll change the artillery to the line, is it? No, we can do artillery, so we'll do artillery. Yep. Destroy done, so let's just do our cruisers. Hey, can I do it on this? Oh look, yes I can. We'll stick that down. We're going to have a little bit of problem with power here. Let me do that. Can I get my shield hardener down? Come off that. Let me see if I can get shield hardener. I can. And this is an artillery. So we'll change it to artillery. Save that. Yeah, and that was 8. So now that will be at the bottom. 8. The hanger one. So this is a combat computer. We're going to go carrier. We're going to go cloak. We're going to go the plasteel armor. Can't do it on there just yet. We will have to adjust these ships later on. And we'll do the shield hardener. Carrier, which is what you want it on, because it's got a hanger on it. We'll save the hanger one. Now the torpedo one. So let's just change this to line. Or the picket and swarm are the others? Picket and swarm. Torpedo? We've got torpedo, no way. Elite cloaking device. We get ourselves a shield shield hardener. And we can get ourselves a plasteel armor. And torpedo done, saved. And let's do the interceptor. Carrier, artillery, line, and cloak, and let's just do that. Oh, we could put a shield hardener on it as well, and save like so. And we don't need to worry about the battleships because we just did them. And the defense platform I'll do when I build more stuff on the defense platform. Let me just go to the thing and activate that. Do this. Negative traits. Complex output. Hold points. Amenities. We'll go for forced labour. Just so we get ourselves some more goodies. And then I'm going to upgrade the fleet. Just because I made them better. So all my ships that are already are now better than what we were.
We have cleared a blocker.
Splendid, another one done. And then the energy critics even more. I'm just going to grab that for now. Available actions on here. Let's just do that. Just because we've got all the points. And grab my science ship. So this science ship has so kindly decided to go to
Technology conceived.
So we'll warp to there and then survey that system, and we'll grab ourselves our construction ship from over here. Let's go to there. I've not got the alloys for the hyper relay, so we can't really do much with that one just yet. So that means we can't really do much with the other ones just yet. So let's do our research. We'll do the tachyon sensors because I'm doing ships now at the minute, and ancient suppression field. Nice, another rare technology in the one of many rare technologies, and the astral rift, another one that's been explored. Let's check the science ships. We just go and grab that. Hey, what? Why can't I click? What? I don't know what's happened there. Has the game ballsed up? I'll have to come back to that. I'm not too sure what's going on there with that. We should be able to claim that. What the hell? We'll worry about that in a bit. So I'll tell this to move here for now because we are going to build the building house there. That one can move. Well, there's not much for this one to do. But what we'll do with this one is tell him to go there, build a research station at that one. That's not doing much. That's not doing much, and that's not doing much.
Our construction is complete.
Crack of the knuckles. Ah, the atomic countdown. Keep us informed, eh? So keep us informed. So, where's that got to? I've actually lost something that has been swimming the whole time I've been here. Now I found it. So, the interdimensional trade decreases. Hopefully, they will recover. That's made planetfall. Does this mean that we're going to get sentient beings on this planet? What? Gaia world. 100% 9. I'm not too sure what's going on there, to be honest. That's all fine. Let me check again. Move that to the side a minute. Pause it. Just set of features. Weird. And upgrade our character. So complex drone output, diplomatic weight, drone pet blown output. Construction ships are not got much to do at the minute just because of the fact that we've not got the bloody alloys. We do get more now though, we're getting 117, but
our construction is complete.
I am buying them as well. Hyper shields. Hyper shields will make my ships not probably have power problems. Let me just do that for now. Just so my ships are built, because I don't want to be building ships even though I just changed them and then it come up that they're all too powerful. I can't do it.
Technology conceived.
We get ourselves another one of these. Well, we'll do that in a bit because I'm going to be going for that Galactic Wonders. Ring segment, matter decompressor, and Dyson sphere. That's what we're going to be going to get. Because I have a feeling might need the Dyson sphere. So we're going to do that just for now. We did a little ancient suppression field, tomb world habitability, and regenerative hull tissues. So like I always say, rare tech, grab it.
Technology
Ourselves
conceived.
another tech. Let's quickly research that and let's grab ourselves the auto cannon. And astral risk skill +1 because we're going to be doing quite a fair few of them soon. So as you can see, my fleet is now at 15.6 thousand attack power, and we have ourselves the Grand Herald.
Technology conceived.
Can we add ships? We can add ships. So the Grand Herald is going to be going to my main system so that I can, click on it. Going to the main system, we'll just let it go there normally. Just so we do have something there defending it, because that one ship is taking up 16, so it is a Titan. Yes, it's a Titan, 16. So we have our first Titan, the Grand Herald. And it's a Nellite one from that thing, so we're not doing too bad there. The Dispense Swarm is sat there nicely, waiting. There's a hostile fleet. Golvan 3 warriors. Oh, they've been busy, haven't they? What have they been up to? So the Empire that sent us an insult has been bidder, and it's pissed these guys off. as punishment for losing a duel. Raiding target, hire a leader, hire mercenaries, or terminate communications. So we can hire mercenaries from these guys. Jubilee 3 warriors. Let me go to my contacts and where are they? Jubilee 3 warriors. Diplomacy. Oh, I can't assign a envoy. What? You're supposed to be able to assign an envoy to improve relations. Guess that's something else that took out the game then, eh? That's a bit of a shame. I found a species. That said found a species. Found a species. Ah. That's why they're not too happy. They've found a species and they've got quite a formidable fleet there. Their rock ships there. Pirate. See that there? Pirate skull. Not too bad. Mercenaries there. You can call for them for help if you want, but most likely they're going to join. Can. Oh, Corps of Engineers. Another rare technology. How many rare technologies is that? Has anyone been counting? Been a few, hasn't it? You got the Great Gate, you got technology complete. Any more rare ones? Yeah, that one there, but we'll get that later. So let's grab ourselves claim influence cost. Just because if we do go to war, I'm going to be claiming all their space and taking it for myself when I win. Do that. Let's grab ourselves. So end game counter, end game counter, end game counter. I'm going to grab that. It'll be quick and easy. Not too much to worry about. I say the main threat at the minute is that Empire at the bottom that insulted me, but not really going to worry about that. Let me grab that construction.
Our construction is complete.
Build me a starbase there, mate. Can you build me a starbase in there yet? Yeah, you can. I don't know why that wasn't there before. Like, literally do not know why that wasn't there. Research me that, grab me that, research that. Oh, wow, click on that, research something. We do have shields in a minute. Let's just go point barrier defense for now, because we are starting to roll stuff up. So as you can see now, Empire size plus 25 on my traditions and plus 12 on my technology. Just so you are aware from the beginning when I did say that at the start of the stream. But most importantly, our ships are being upgraded. And
our swarm is strengthened.
Our ships are now strengthened. We do only have 1.1 thousand alloys, so we can't actually build anything ship-wise at the minute. We are currently saving up, so let's just grab that. I think it does improve my alloy output.
Technology conceived.
So we'll grab that, we'll pause that, and we'll do. Not that one, it's 18,000. Let me just do that, it's only 2. It is only 2. Tragic fate there on that one. Now my naval logistics, naval capacity is at 220, it's going to go up again in a minute with other stuff in building. And we shall go crops from jobs.
Technology conceived.
Building cost is going down. Let's just grab that because I think I'm getting into the counting up them technologies over and over and over again.
Conceived.
What can you offer us? Orbital trash dispersal. I'll give you 300 minerals just to see what that is.
Conceived.
Just to see what that is. Foundry drone output plus 10%. We need that. What I'm going to do at the minute is because of my thing, I'm going to cancel that and remove it. Just so I can start getting my power back. It's only giving me 11, so it's only going to take it down to 113 on my alloys. Now the question is what to take next.
Our construction is complete.
I'm going to leave that for now and have a little think about it. We do have a timed project, so we will sort that out. Where is their nearest construction ship? It is there. And luckily for us, it's not doing anything at all. So we'll go do that. I will jump over here and quickly build the mining station and grab ourselves that. And we can actually, I don't know why it won't let us build in here before, but we have managed to succeed at little place that was able to let us build. It had a little bit of a pissing about. I'm going to leave that for now because I'm not too sure how you guys want me to continue on with it. So I'll read the chats and all that shit that goes on over the next day till tomorrow night when I come online, just to see how you guys want me to go on. Basically, you need the first 5, then 5, and you should have no problems. I've only got Dominion just to take the piss, so I'm even stronger with Unyielding and Supremacy. Now that I've got that, I'm only going to have to research 1. Unity is done, really, because the next time I'm going to do that, I'm most likely going to have every bit of Unity that I need to get every single one. So I'm not going to be worrying about that no more going forward, which is not too bad considering that all the traditions will be done by 2260. So if you are struggling at home, you are struggling to make your way through the game, just go back, watch the first video I made on how to win a game, and then just start from the beginning. Streams that I've been doing, and you should be able to get yourselves there eventually. Like I say, the first thing you want to do is just win yourselves a game. Just win a game. Doesn't matter if you put it on the mega easy settings, even easier than what I put it on. Eventually you will get there, and as soon as you do that, then you can start exploring with more nuances of the game. So like I say there, my attack was 1.3 thousand and it's now 18.4, and I've had no alloys. Can I upgrade them even more? We can upgrade even more. And how many? Probably only be 1 destroyer that, but 1 battleship that, but 1 battleship's better than none in it, you know what I mean? And we've not even got Titans yet, but yeah, we've got ourselves a Titan, so can't complain. Cannot complain at all. Now with that being done, let me just check this time project. It is that one. We'll do that, why not? 51, shit, I knew that. I wish I knew that before I pressed it. A little bit too late there on my end. I'm not going to cancel it because it might mess it up and leave it alone. And obviously I'm not doing all them at the minute. I am doing Astral Threads, so straight away we're going to just do that shits and giggles just because full. We're doing alright. Not ready to spread out more. We've finally got this system over here because my ships were too busy. We're going to just quickly grab that and we'll just quickly grab this system here. Build ourselves that outpost nicely. Grab that science ship. I'm going to... What are you doing over here? What is this? This is that fungal thing in it, but I can't get there. I don't know why it says I can't get there. Can't you go there? Alright, okay. I think I'm going to just jump to there. Travel, jump to about here. The only problem is if we're coming to another alien space here. This is for that fungal thing in the bleeding situation log. This here, this fungal bleeding thing. Dragging this in the entity means that you can go and get these mushrooms and you can either leave them on the planet or use them for our own advantage. But it's bloody miles away. What? How are they there? What? How did they get there? How did that happen? What's going on? What? Have they just killed all them? Oh my days. Right, the Chosen are going to be coming to our space pretty quick. They've wiped out the other race. Shit. Right, we definitely need to defend that system right there. Let me tighten over here as well. If this has got this difficult for you guys at home, I'm not too sure why. It's probably because of how easy it's been for me recently. These guys have got to spread up. These guys are dead. They're dead. The Macaran civilization, boys, is dead. There is no way they're going to be able to survive. The Chosen are looking for a bruising by the looks of it, innit? That's what's happening. If that means that the Chosen own that, that means there's a gateway somewhere in this. There it is. Happy relay. Where's the thing? Where's the L gate? The gateway, rather. Oh, it's Happy relay. That's why, daft ass. So, ignore me there. How have they got over there, though? Like, really? How have they got there? I don't understand how they got there. That's like a little branch off of our system. I wonder if that's the Scion stuff that's changed. It's been a while since I played as the Scions. That might be that. We'll find out when we start kicking the crap out of everyone. These are hostiles. Can you improve relations here? Yeah, I can. These are fanatic purifiers. They do not engage in diplomacy with our species. Okay. Seems you won't have the carrot. I'll give you the stick, mate. They are a founder species. We need to build up. Ah. Well, their fleets. 8, 12, and 5. What, can they not take out a void cloud of 5,000 attack power? Claim this now, because they're going to need it. And I don't really want to... They were a buffer, which is a bit of a problem. Now they're 1 jump from my system, not bleeding 3. Which is really bad. So we will have to... I'm going to have to get something here. Indeed. Yeah, you need Apocalypse for that. I think on Nemesis will become the Crisis. So now I'm at a crossroads of many things. I need to fully upgrade or build a mega structure is what I need to do. So what have I got? A gateway. Jesus Christ. There's a mega structure there. But it's a mega shipyard. Do I want a mega shipyard? Not really. Not really. I don't really want a mega shipyard, but I suppose... No. Can I build a mega structure? What mega structures can I build actually? Let me see. Let me see. Let me grab a construction ship. Let me just see something. So that adds some stuff to your planet. The only problem with building these is that I usually put defences on them. Or is it an orbital ring now? So, I need to... Oh my days. We need to upgrade a mega structure or repair a mega... Upgrade a mega structure to completion or repair a mega structure so that I can get mega structure of Dyson Sphere matter decompressor. Let's just do the science shit for now. Let's just continue going out here. I'm not going to be going out more than that system there. I've built my things and I've not really got enough allies to build
Technology
more.
conceived.
We'll just keep going with these for now. We'll get the energy. No, we won't. There's loads. Let's just get these small ones out of the way. 4 hours on the live stream almost. It's been fun. I do appreciate everybody's come along and joined in the live stream. I really do appreciate you guys coming along and spending a little bit of your time with me, especially on a Friday night. What else can I say, really? I hope you enjoyed the video, like I really do. I hope it really helped you guys. If you got any questions or anything like that, or you need a little bit of help on something within Stellaris, then please leave a little comment in the comments, because obviously once I click the end stream button, then obviously it won't be live, will it? So yeah, go down there, leave a little comment in the comments if you're having problems or something on Stellaris, or you're stuck or something, or you want a little bit of advice or tips on anything. I'm more than happy to give it you guys. Like I say, I never had no help when I first started playing it, so anything I can do to save you guys hundreds of hours in the game is no trouble for me at all. because it's such a fantastic game. Like, really is. And with all that being said, I will let the stream play out a little bit when I go, just because sometimes when I end the stream it like cuts off like 5 minutes of the end, so I will put a tune on while the stream actually ends. I do appreciate everyone coming along and watching the stream. If you did like it, please go down there, smash that like button. Really does help me out loads here at the channel. Even if you didn't like it, smash the dislike button. That helps me out loads as well. And comment, please go down there, smash a comment down. Any questions, I'll answer them for you. And with all that being said, I hope you have a remainder fantastic of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I shall see you all on the battlefield. And eyes up, Guardian. I'll leave you with a little tune. And as always, later guys. Hope you have fun. And I shall see you all in the next one.